876 Dream. Bless up.
So we started out with 32 teams 2 weeks ago. Now we're down to just 10. At the end of today, it'll be down to the magic 8. Who will progress? Who will go home? All of this and more in this, now streaming Qatar. Cameroon, 1990, Senegal, 2002, and Ghana, 2010. The only African countries that have ever been to the last 8 of the greatest show on earth. The remaining team from the continent of Africa, Morocco, has a chance to join this list and become a quartet as they get set to face Spain later today. Hello everyone, welcome back to our coverage on 876 Stream JA. If you haven't already, hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. Also on Instagram, 876 Stream, and on Twitter, Stream876. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. How much are you enjoying the greatest show on earth? How is it going for you? Is your team still in the competition? Is Brazil your team? Because certainly it looks like every time you look on the road, there's a flag everywhere on somebody's car. But let's get right into the discussion. We have 2 games today, one at 10 and also one at 2 o'clock as well, to break this down amongst other angles as well. We have our esteemed panel with us this morning. To my immediate right, we have Joel Lee, and making his debut on the show, it's DJ Spin.
My thing.
Morning. How's everyone doing?
Now win.
Spin, how you do? All is well?
Yeah, man, all is well, man.
All things at factory, because with the World Cup, trust me, it's been a few weeks, man.
Oh yeah, but we try to put in a couple hours when we can, because it's in the evening, and then when you watch these games and you go to factory, you want to try everything. Yeah. See, yeah, even like that pile yesterday, as if Vinicius did. Yeah. I was trying it, but it never to work out. I got hit in the ankle,
Spin, one thing we always ask our guests on the show, the first question, your first World Cup memory. What was your first memory watching the World Cup?
My first memory was 98.
Okay.
It was France versus Brazil finals. Yeah, and everybody was rooting for Brazil, but I like to be different. So I said I wanted France to win. You get me? And from when France won, I was like, yeah, man, humble myself, man. And that's what I want to happen. I want, some form of nostalgia.
Right.
I want that to happen again. But France is not my team still, but I just wanted somebody to beat Brazil.
Okay.
And I swear, I know a lot of people's going to hate me from this still. Because Jamaica is just old.
Does that mean you're happy with that 7-1 that Brazil got?
Oh, from
2014.
Germany?
Yeah.
From Germany?
Oh my, I didn't see the game, but what I did, I watched the highlights with popcorn and Pepsi.
Oh,
I loved it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, speaking of that Brazil game yesterday, I was almost bringing it back there, and I saw some comments on Twitter like, oh, this is payback. I was like, payback for what? It's the wrong team.
Yeah.
The wrong team.
Payback against South Korea?
I'm saying, I was like, it's the wrong team that they, like, them never give you nothing. Them never give you nothing.
I wish they got Japan to play.
Yeah, agreed.
I wish they got Japan. That game would have been fun. You know what I mean? But Brazil still is a good team. They have great players, world class players. So I'm not taking anything from them. But for me, I'm just not a wagonist, and I'm not gonna jump on that because one foot already fall off the wagon when Cameroon beat them. So I'm waiting on the next.
They wheel them shaky.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Next leg
Shake it up.
Yeah.
Big up Argentina.
Now the tires have to puncture. Perhaps we can give them one of Jeb's old tires, to put down the one. Just kidding, we need a Jeb. Spin, there's a comment for you in the comment section.
And start kidding me already, though.
Yeah, man. Andrew Johnson, big up Spin, big baller. Bless up yourself.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I wanted to play for Brazil once, but then
passport never come true.
Citizenship?
Yeah.
Never get through.
Boy,
Yeah,
I tell you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking a lot about young players. And Spin, let me start with you on this one. In this tournament, we've seen a couple of young players come through. Bellingham on England, Gavi on Spain. you know, earlier this year we saw even Arsenal give a debut to a 15-year-old. So it just made me think, how far are we, meaning Jamaica, in terms of young players giving opportunities, developing, and going overseas as well? I'd love to hear your thoughts, because certainly a lot of talks about Whisper and his development as well.
Yeah, man. We all know this. We all know that Jamaica has a lot of talent, and we all see this from when they're young. But you see them in the Costa Cup, you see them in Manning Cup, but then you don't really hear about them much afterwards. So for me, that development stage for me is missing, because you don't really hear about them afterwards. But I know for sure we have a lot of young talent here, and yeah, I just recently found out about Whisper. He's an exceptional footballer, but I want to hear about Whisper after the Manning Cup and after the schoolboy football thing. You get me? So yeah, I think we need to work on developing the youths, and I think a lot of talk about this has been going around, developing the youths for the national team and all of that. But I really feel like we need to create some form of system, something that we can know about these players from them young, teach them not just football, but how to be disciplined, how to speak, how to carry yourself, how not to let the whole hype get to you, because all of those things play.
The mental aspect
yeah,
of
the
it.
mental aspect of it. Is me. I think that is super important, as well as being open-minded as a footballer, because one of the things is you're a good dribbler. You can score goals, but being open-minded, maybe I can try an next position and all of that, So that kind of mentality from their young to develop that, foster that. So when they, reach the bigger stage, the hype not get to them, and they have all the tools and the skill sets needed to move to the next level. You get me?
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, one of the things is a lot of people have been talking about, why Whisper not playing in the national team, or we need to call him up. And to be fair, when we field the teams against, in certain competitions, whether nations or Gold Cup or certain competitions, they will field a team where they do incorporate them, right? The issue is you can't go on a national team and play the same way you play for your school. So, as we said, the mental aspect, to understand what a coach wants. So when you go into a game plan, and the game plan is to keep your head down, pass the ball, make some runs, create some space. And if you get your chance, score your goals. Nobody not tell you don't score your goals. But then you go on the field and you just want to dribble down the side. You just want to take on everything because you want to make your name. That's not really the time to make your name. That's the time to show the coach why you belong in the system, to continue putting you in the system. Not to make him say, all right, no, he's not reliable, he's not mentally there yet, he's not mature enough to play for a national team. Because that's one thing that a lot of people don't think about. Because, again, we talk about you're the top of your class in your age group, but when you play for a national team, you're not playing your age group. Yeah, and you have to figure out your maturity level and when to do certain things and when to play the team game.
You're right. We have to big up a lot of these coaches from that are coaching the teams at the schoolboy level. The coach for Clarendon College,
Lenny Hyde.
Yeah. I don't watch. I really watch the games that are streamed or that's on TV. But I watched 2 games that Clarendon College played, right? And how they play within their system, like I think that's exceptional. Like how they move the ball, how they work together off the ball, just how you can see that they're thinking football as a part of a system,
as
that the coach
just kick ball,
as opposed to just kicking the ball. You get me? So I think those players, based on how I see them play, they're disciplined and they understand their football system. Watching other teams, I don't really, I don't see
Their
that.
identity missing.
Yeah, I don't see that identity,
Identity.
that character.
Right.
You get me? I don't see that. But there are teams that have 1 and 2, 3 good footballers that they just send the ball to and then make
Yeah.
magic. You get me? I say. So big up to the coaches who are implementing that kind of system and teaching the younger footballers how to play like a
A
part
more
of us.
rounded game.
Yeah, because I think that's very important in their development when they move from their schoolboy teams to maybe Premier League
university.
team or
Mm.
university and all that. So when coaches speak of a system, they understand that I was coming from a system. I'm going to learn a new system. I'm going to bring over certain characteristics from that system into my game here.
Yeah.
You get me? But when you have teams that you just build them so early around 1 player, 2 player, you find that these players don't necessarily know how to play as a part of a system.
Or a
They
team.
feel like it's a
Mm.
one-man
me.
thing.
And
when
take you on
they-
my shoulders and move.
So when they move to the bigger stage now,
Mhm.
it's hard for them to adapt because
Yeah.
remember, I know
For
the
sure.
man again, you have man from Cameroon, Senegal, everybody. So you have to
Exactly.
go over there and go say, oh, me are the man a yard, me are not the man, yeah, so they have to start work out them emotional
Right.
side. Because you find, I used to play schoolboy football and I know a lot of good footballers who go overseas, but because they had to play a part of a system, they end up coming back home because they couldn't manage it.
They
didn't
couldn't
know
manage
how
it. Them
to
don't know how to
deal
fight for
with
them
it.
game.
Yeah, how to adapt to it. You get me? So I think that system that you mentioned is very important.
And Joel, how much times have you heard that this person was so a cut above the rest in the schoolboy leagues, the Alex Marshalls,
every
etc.
year,
The Junior
every
Flemings,
year
yeah.
we have about 3 of them.
Big up
Junior
Tarek McGee.
Flemings.
Tarek McGee,
Yeah,
who is
man.
in Belgium. Unfortunate there was a coach change and was in the under 23s. We'll certainly look in another direction. But Junior Flemings, the Alex
Junior
Marshalls,
Flemings over here. What was that?
I'm
Fraud
sure-
watch.
I'm sure they would.
I joke.
I'm sure they would
Not
tell you
me
that.
say because me call him Wiley Boo still. No, so Junior Flemings, here's the thing about a lot of them. Very few of them understand when they go abroad. Because a lot of them, by the time we're really hearing about them, it's almost time for them to go. Scouts are looking at them for university or for a boarding school system, if they're young enough for the boarding school system. But they're really being scouted for universities, American say soccer, whatever that stupidness is. But when you go over there, not only are you fighting for your game, because again, you're one of quite a few who come into the squad and they're training, you have to have the mentality to know that a lot of your game is, your onus is on you. Your onus is not on when it's training, what coach say. Your onus is what you do behind training. There is the aspect of being in class, getting your grades, because you cannot play for a university without grades. And this is something that, as much as ISO claims they have there, where a certain grade, a GPA has to be there for players to play, how true that really is
We don't
based
know.
on their ability intellectually. Like book smart, we're not sure where that is really, but they're on the field, they're doing their thing, but they don't have the mentality, not even in a university, whether it's a Division 1, Division 2, they don't have the mentality to understand what it takes to make those teams, because they're so used to just coming in, they're the best thing, them just walk on a team. We don't walk on a team anywhere else but in schoolboy football.
Discipline.
Yeah, indeed. So, as we mentioned, like the likes of Alex Marshall right now in the CPL, I'm sure he would agree that he was hoping to be somewhere else at this point. He had a trial in Germany in a couple of years ago, and Junior Flemings, as we know, was in Manchester City for a short trial as well. I'm sure if you ask both of those players, they'll tell you as well that they should be a little bit further along the passage than where they are right now. Yes, Junior Flemings is in Liga, but not getting the minutes that he would have been hoping for. Before we look at the 11s, lady and gentlemen, just a few more comments coming in. Romario says, good morning, guys. Morocco with Hakimi. A couple of score predictions in that's saying that Morocco is going to get bagged up today. Andrew Johnson, Morocco is going to get bagged up and tagged today, 4-1 win to Spain. Okay. And a question for the panel, to Joel and to Spin. Do you guys think Morocco can upset the Spaniards? And how much of a pressure young Gavi will be shouldered today for the Spanish team?
I feel Morocco can upset.
They can.
No, they can. They can. The thing is, with this World Cup, I don't even look at individual footballers, and I wouldn't say Gavi would be under pressure, because you see, I love to talk about team chemistry and system. You get me? Because when you have a good team and a good team chemistry, players are protected and players feel more comfortable to play their part and do what they do best. And I think Spain has a really good chemistry and a really good team chemistry, how they move the ball, possess the ball and all of that. So Gavi and Pedri and the midfield, they will have a good game. I think they always have a good game, just by how the team is structured. But I feel like this is football, and I feel like Morocco want to do it for the motherland, and I feel like Morocco today will come out and play a really good game, and Spain will have to pass the ball for their money, because they love pass the ball, so they have to pass the ball for their money. So I'm for Morocco today. Sorry, Jeff, I'm for Morocco today.
I mean, I like to shake things up. This is the last day we can shake things up. However, I mean, yesterday we saw the Japan game,
Right.
And
Croatia,
and for the first time Japan actually went in leading 1-0, and we saw how that ended. Going off of that, what it is that you can't discount the fight that are coming out of these teams. I mean, obviously it was a fight to get out of group stage.
She's gonna say experience wins at the end of the day.
Yeah, we're now looking at what is, and it's not even just experience, because if we're talking about experience, Belgium had experience, Germany had experience.
No man, Belgium did go, man.
It's the mix of the experience and the fresh.
Yeah,
so you need that stability, you need that new energy.
Yeah.
With Morocco again, unbeaten. So you never know.
You
with these
need,
things.
You see, and I don't want backtrack in other streams.
It's fine.
But you see, you come to like Belgium, you come to a tournament, you can't start play the tournament on the last day. No, you come to play. If you have experience and you want a good team, you play the first match, second match, you play good. You don't come now and create like, oh, Belgium good on the last day. Go on ahead.
Yeah.
We're in the round of 16 now,
Right.
right? And experience, you have experience comes out at certain points of the game. Like when you play football and the coach tell you, say, yo, you see the first 5 minutes and the 5 minutes before the second half and the 5 minutes after the half and the last 5 minutes are the most important time of the game.
Absolutely.
So you see experience come out, and you see experience with how when teams lead and how they manage the game, or when they go down and how they manage the game. But I feel like this World Cup, you're going to see the experience, but the fight, really, it'll go down to the fight.
The fight is that
yeah, and it'll go down to the team fight, you know what I mean? Like a 1-man, 2-man thing. The team.
That fight is what you don't know how to count on, because I mean,
so like you see, like this game now, like one of them game they were more like the first half finish 0-0, and then like when you reach like 88 minute mark, I just score and you done. That means that them game hot one.
Would I need a new person? Would I need a new producer right about
I'm feeling for Jeff, man. I'm afraid to see him sick.
Jeff,
I feel sick to this man.
Would I need a new producer after that? Jeff would have just go home, call in sick.
No, we'll have his tattoo soon for him though.
Yeah, we'll have some.
Yeah.
The fight that's there, you can't discount it. Again, I've always said it. Once the teams are clicking, so if Spain go out there and they're playing the best team game that they have, force be reckoned with. I mean, the beat up against Costa Rica is not really much to go off of, except for the fact that you know that they can play their system very well.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you went from winning against Costa Rica to drawing with Germany to losing to Japan. So where are we going here?
I guess the first match nerves for certain teams, so them get back up. I guess I look at even Australia. Australia get 4 from and them
from France,
give my side a run for them money. Well, my side make every team look good still, but I know they will still prevail because it's just how we play.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think even with Spain in the first game,
Mm-hmm.
you saw the younger players, like, you know, they expressed themselves a lot in that first game against Costa Rica, and I think as the games went along, you saw lesser that they played a more controlled
Mm-hmm.
game.
Right.
They can't, like, game management. They get them
Mm.
3 points, so second game,
Right.
let's try secure a 3 points or not lose. You get me? So that's key with group stages. I think with a knockout tournament like the World Cup, it's like you have to be so strategic in every game you
Every
play.
team, every game
You
plan.
get me? So, and especially at this point in the World Cup now, I'm looking forward to see how Spain actually manage this game, because I know for sure they can't. My cousin already say, oh, them no rate, like bigger teams we no rate aside,
Mm.
and that's why you see like the
Yeah.
younger side, the smaller sides actually, you know.
Historically smaller sides.
Ah,
Yeah, man. If it's one thing managers need and coaches have learned from this World Cup is you can't underestimate anyone. Underestimate no one. And you know, it used to bother me when, you know, you'd feel a team like what France did with Tunisia. Yo, that hurt my soul. How you go switch up your team like that, as if this team never come World Cup and qualify for World Cup. It's not Connolly.
but they had qualified before.
They had
before played
qualified
that match-
before, but
that
they go play Tunisia and they've made
Yeah.
like what 10
Nine,
changes,
yeah.
9 changes.
The man have just a nice 11 where need for rest.
No, but
Man have just-
I don't know if you saw the permutations at that point when Tunisia won, they were qualifying,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then Australia had to win,
Australia scoring against
had to
Denmark.
knock them out.
Yeah.
So had Australia not scoring and won against Denmark, we're seeing France and Tunisia coming out of that group, and that's not something you'd have predicted. But what I'm saying is you can't underestimate, because remember in that game, the man say, yo, we can't lose. We put on Mbappe, we put on all of our forwards. 30 minutes in and they still couldn't score a goal to equalize. So, you know, you can't underestimate, and you can't even try and manage a game after you underestimate.
So my question to you and Simo, you feel like Uruguay would have put up a better competition yesterday for Brazil and South Korea?
Absolutely, I think they would have been a better competition.
So
honestly,
I
I
mean,
think
any South American
I think
matchup
South
is
Korea
okay.
were still on that emotional high of that last minute weight of the other game, the Uruguay-Ghana encounter, the emotion of going back home and not having public humiliation, conscription, military service. Yeah, but that first half was their worst in the competition to date. But yeah, if Uruguay was there, I think it would have been a bit more competitive. Yes, I'm not saying I would have wanted Uruguay, but yeah, it would have been a
It's a
close
similar
affair.
situation
Yeah.
where South Korea got to where they are
Correct,
because
yeah.
of, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so we talked about that last game,
Yeah.
specifically that last matchup, and I said we're going to shake things up. I said South Korea is going to win, Uruguay is going to win. That's the only thing they could have done.
Mhm.
The only thing you could have done to qualify as those two teams is win.
Right.
What it came down to now was goal difference.
Just goal difference.
And I mean, it's really hard to manage that aspect of a game, right?
Mhm.
But had Uruguay qualified, you know, like any South American matchup
Yeah,
is
me
a
feel like-
matchup, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, just for the vibes, I'm looking for the Brazil-Argentina, just for the vibes.
I don't want that.
Sorry,
Well,
but for the
ma-
vibes, I mean,
I support
those
Argentina.
those fights are very, those matchups are very interesting. Those fights are very interesting. The amount of history there in there.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to play Brazil in this World
Fair.
Cup.
Mm.
You know, because they I think that game, they will take that game very, very serious. Especially because we won them in
Copa.
Copa.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
My 2-year-old son
Mhm.
says that Croatia is gonna knock out Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
so-
was that comment that Brazil lost to a team that started with C. They're playing another team that starts with C.
Yeah, outside that, I think
You got to-
I think any team that will possess the football confidently
Yeah.
and not turn over too much possession to Brazil and have them
Yeah.
chase a bit in the game
Yeah.
will beat Brazil.
Well,
That's my take.
I back you to get to the final, you know. I back Argentina get to the final. You know, as you go along, the momentum, and it's been in previous tournaments with Argentina. Once they get to the quarterfinals, it feels
like
that
a
momentum.
new
moves on.
guy.
You saw that
They
2014.
grow in tournaments.
Correct,
They grow.
right. And it's something.
And then one of the things is, I mean, obviously when you get to the quarterfinals, like, you've had a fight. I mean, Croatia has had quite a bit of
Them always a
shootouts to
fight,
get.
you know, man.
Them
Yeah.
always a fight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Them
I
always
feel,
a
I feel
fight.
like when if it's too easy for them, they
Yeah.
have to
Kinda
fight.
done.
They
But I
have
mean,
to fight.
It goes to say, like, the more you get into the quarterfinals, is the more you're going to see more what we would have called predictable matchups, as it is now. But
Like
it's
Argentina, Netherlands. That's
Argentina, Netherlands. That's a big
I mean,
game.
That's a big game.
could have
Which one is
Which
bigger?
start?
never been USA, but
No, England, France.
England,
is
France,
bigger.
or
I
Argentina?
feel for this World Cup,
Yeah.
England, France is bigger. But I think
For this
like
round-
if it's a derby kind of vibe,
Yeah,
I
right.
think Argentina, Netherlands, based on history.
Right.
for this
That's a big-
round is England. It's England, France.
Mm.
We're gonna see where the next round takes us, right?
Mhm.
Nah,
But-
beat England, English fans them too bad still.
But
Yeah.
Cause Simo
the more
host, so
the more
Yeah.
we progress, the more we see.
Simo run me half of the stream.
No, man, I just give you less assist that factory, that's all.
the
Simo
more we
even stop
progress,
asking
the
me
more we
question
see,
if me
like,
say
a
England no
different
good.
style of football coming out still.
No, but you're right. I
Because
think
it's a different game management. Because we've
Correct.
seen how we've seen how Japan manage games in the group stages.
Yeah, man.
And
Yo,
I said it yesterday. If any game was going to go to draw and penalties, it would have been Japan Croatia.
mhm.
We've seen how they managed it, but there's that experience that we talked about that Croatia have to know what it takes when it comes to penalty shootout.
yo, she look like she'll make some good
Yeah, good spots. Yeah.
If you invest some money in you, I can go just because it's just bet. Because it look like
There
she,
you
she on point with
Yeah,
everything.
you can get 10% cut.
10% cut.
No,
Yeah,
still
yeah.
5%.
Can
Yeah,
be
but-
like it was what
but
the
still.
octopus.
Yeah,
Octopus that
Paul.
Paul that used to
All right.
predict it.
When last you saw a coach
Mhm.
with like a notepad or a paper taking notes? When last you in international football? You see the
Yeah.
Japanese coach?
Yeah,
I saw the man.
from the start to end. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
honestly, you know,
What Stefan had said, them have a 100-year plan.
fam,
They have a plan to get 100
100
clubs by 2090.
the
In
man
Japan.
a
Yeah,
take
close
notes.
enough to 100 years.
Yeah, yeah.
You see them
Yeah.
Japanese there, trust me, man.
But you
Yeah,
know
man.
what is also interesting? It's also
Kim them
interesting.
stress me out though, but the Japanese them. Yeah.
What's also interesting now is going back to even group stages is how well can you adjust your strategy and your tactic, because we've seen Kingdom of Saudi Arabia neutralize Argentina's tactics and their strategy generally, and
Yeah.
Argentina struggled. No offense, they struggled
Mm,
to
don't take.
to just come around it. I mean, they started in like 80th minute and had
Good.
had a little bit more time because I saw them trying to counteract it, but they weren't getting there. And now we realize that a lot of coaches are the international coaches. They know tactics, they know strategies from other countries, and you have to understand that the globalization, it's much more now than it was 20 years ago,
Yeah, football
and you
has
have to
changed.
learn how to adjust your tactics
Mm.
mid-game.
Yeah, I heard my coach at support Real Madrid and Ancelotti said the other day that football has changed with the teams that you would win. We typically win 5, 6, or even 4.
Mhm.
Like teams have a more defensive strategy nowadays. You get me? So you can't go in a game thinking you're gonna score about the goals when you face a smaller opponent, because everybody is strategic, everybody has a game plan, and
Mhm.
teams are understanding system in football now. You get me? So even with how you see Japan play, you realize that they play, they possess the football, and then once they get the balls to the wings, they cross them fast without defenders don't even have time to react.
You
You
even
get
can
me?
blink.
So
I mean, even that goal yesterday, it came out of nowhere, right? But
Yeah, so
he had that free kick, but like even just how he struck that ball on the volley,
yeah, man, you can see it, man. Them well drilled.
that wasn't me.
Yeah, man, them well drilled.
That would have
man.
taken something special to save.
Some animating them are going, man. Them well. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a couple of the comments that we have coming in. Romari Stevens says 2-1 for Morocco. All right. Malaku Lauren, Morocco to give a good account of themselves. I bet Andrew $500 Morocco will not lose 5-1, 4-1.
500 US.
500. Yeah, must.
Oh,
Must.
come with no party
Yeah.
change.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, Andrew, have it covered, you know. Andrew said, I'm not so confident Morocco won't lose by 4 goals, so I just the bet to 500 Spain win. Andrew says to Romaro, do you really believe Morocco will win? Let's put some money on that. Romaro says he only puts money on Brazil. Brian says Morocco can actually win this game. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that. Romaro to DJ Spin says, you know, danger, you don't want to meet the Samba boys. Let's see. Let's see. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
we know danger.
Yeah.
It's a tournament.
Yeah.
Stating Morocco can actually win. I mean, any of these teams that made it can actually win.
Mhm.
I mean, whether the odds are very, very high against you winning, but any other teams could have actually won.
Mhm.
So, I mean, Japan, we really nearly saw if they could have closed out the game.
Feel like you did want Japan win this World Cup.
You need a one shake up.
I wanted
I
a
don't
Japan
need-
Brazil.
I don't
yeah.
need- I don't need
Yeah.
them to win,
Brazil
you know.
Japan quarterfinal would have nice.
I don't need them.
So
I don't
look
need
at
them to win the World Cup. You know, we just need them to shake up a natural order.
Mm.
We've seen a lot of the quote unquote natural orders of football as we know it being just shaken up in the group stages. We need a one shake up,
that. Mhm.
and
But this is it.
this is the last time to get that one shake up after this.
Come on, this morning.
This morning.
Right now. Right now. This is it.
I feel like Jeff,
Oh.
might mute my mic if I say
Switzerland.
anything else.
Unshake.
Switzerland over Portugal, right, Jeff?
That's the
it.
shake-up.
That's the shake
No,
up.
sir, that's not the. It's not a big side, man. I talk about. Big side.
Yeah, they are a big side. That's
So,
true.
Big side. But
After
still,
this-
you see, if Portugal is one of those teams, you know, they actually find a bit of chemistry in this tournament, you know, it's hard to beat them. You know.
Just a little bit more. Where
Them
your
have-
teammate not trying to teeth you go by them hair follicle.
Them kind of thing.
Just a little bit more.
Mhm.
But you know, them have depth. You get me? And,
Oh yeah, no.
And maybe if them take off that guy,
Number 7.
yeah, and what do you name Leo or
Joe?
They
Joe
have-
Felix.
No man, not Joe Felix. They have this dark forward man. I don't remember his name, but I think he can start up top. If he starts up top, I think they can get more opportunities to score.
Mhm.
Because I think Christian ball, I know, but I think he's a bit too static now for modern football. You need that dynamic up front. You need that. You need the forward to drop sometime and create space and pull defenders. That kind of vibe. I think he's too static, too easy to defend now for me.
Yeah,
So
as you said, depth of squads. When you look at who we have so far in our quarterfinals,
Mhm.
it's a depth of squad there.
for Portugal,
Who we have in our quarters so far, who has qualified?
Teams.
The teams,
Okay.
Netherlands, depth of
Netherlands,
squad.
Argentina, Brazil, Croatia.
No, just the depth of the squad.
the
Okay.
So,
who
Okay.
has the better depth? Or the
no,
In terms
I
of
was
the
just saying
26?
in terms of just in terms of like. So when you're looking at teams, so you get out of the group stages, but you
Mhm.
don't have that general depth of squad to make certain changes that
Oh.
impact.
Okay.
France don't have it.
Well,
Well, it was clearly evident.
that was clearly evident. Like we're not getting into that one.
Yeah.
So like I mean, unfortunately, England is missing Sterling, but there's a depth there, so you don't.
Yeah, man, England
You,
have
you
some.
can rotate who you start.
Yeah, England have some.
Netherlands has it. I mean, we can see it if USA had qualified over Netherlands, the lowest percentage of that happening. But they don't have that necessary depth per se. I mean, this wasn't USA's tournament to get to quarterfinals as the princes of
Yeah.
the kings of quarterfinals and knockouts.
Yeah.
Right, this wasn't their own, but when you look at the teams that have qualified, they do have a very large depth of squad. We've seen Brazil field all 26 of their players already.
Yeah, Brazil.
And
have,
Brazil come out and apart from
one thing,
Cameroon,
man.
you know.
One thing. Imagine you have some defender who you have Vinicius around upon you and the man they run upon you for 40 minutes, and then the man they make 3 change and you look is the next sit up and come.
So when we talk about the depth of
Stress
squad,
out.
I was just looking at the fact that a lot of the people who are now qualifying into the quarters have that extensive depth. Now you make
They
the
have-
changes and
yeah.
it
They have
don't to
players-
affect.
Mhm.
Yeah, they have players
What
they
is
can
going on?
depend on. Yeah.
So
Yeah, a few more comments came in. From Malapu Lauren says, DJ Spin to score more goals than Morata today, and I don't see Spin scoring. I don't know what Rasta have can say, but one of them things there.
I've been scoring lately.
Yeah, but yeah, because the assist king isn't there to assist him. Know where yourself.
Yeah.
Man. Soon come back, man. Know where yourself.
Someone's own touch.
Yeah, man. Soon come back. Andrew says, I also predict Ronaldo won't be visiting any barbers until the end of the tournament.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and speaking of barbers, Jamaica, the Reggae Boys might not be at the World Cup. We spoke to a Jamaican sports journalist who is there, Nesta Magaro. But you also have a Jamaican barber at the tournament itself, and he's doing all the hair of all of the top stars at the tournament. We got to catch up with him, have a listen to him, his story, where he came from on the island, and how he's enjoying things in Doha. All right, folks, we'll be back in a few minutes.
So
We have the privilege of having with us Sheldon Edwards with us here, a man born on the island, left in 98, doing some outstanding work, not only in the UK, but across the world as well. Sheldon, how are you doing? How's the family doing? How's Qatar?
Yes, boss. Yes, man. You know it's already.
Nice, nice. So tell me about, we're on the island, you're born and thing, and if you're, doing cutting here on the island as well.
Yes. You know what? The breeze is crazy. Let me just go inside, right?
Yeah, man.
Hold on 1 second. Joel,
No
I'm coming.
problem. Yeah, man, no problem.
I think it's better I do it inside. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, man, that's fine. No problem. Yeah, man, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
I used to go to Glenmere High School. When I was about 9, 10 years old, my granddad had a barber shop. He passed before when I was about 3, 4 years old, and he left the barber shop to my dad, who know nothing about cutting hair. And I became like a watchman, so I have to go to the shop, make sure that all the barber them in check. And Jamaica barber thing already. The barber them move a bit shady, so you have to make sure so you protect your father income. So I was a watchman, security. They didn't like to see me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They never even like to see when I was there. So while I was there, I just started to just kind of imaginary capture most of what they were doing. And it was about 4 or 5 guys, and I just watched what they were doing, learn from that. But nobody want to show you nothing. Imagine as a watchman in the shop, the last thing they want to do is show you anything, right? So I just had to just look for myself, learn, and I just made it into my own little way, the HD way, formulated my own talent.
Yeah. And for you, would you say that's where you developed the passion and desire that this is what you want to do for a living in your life?
I realized it was my passion. It was always my passion long before I realized that's what I want to do. Because ideally, I was one of straight A student coming from Glenmere. I wanted to be a doctor. Well, maybe a doctor I am right now, doctor for a year. Maybe you can say that, Dr. HD, maybe. But, I didn't fulfill that going down the medical route. So when I came to the UK in 1998 as a kid, I just see my mom struggling too much. My mom was doing like 4 or 5 cleaning jobs. And, to maintain herself, she was the pretty shoes, pretty clothes, you're getting it straight, barrels coming from far, and you think life is easy. But when I touched down in London, the narrative changed. I couldn't realize what was going on. So I just quickly had to just know that, I had to make sure that I break that generational curse, and I make sure that mommy one day is gonna come out of so many jobs, and can relax and enjoy.
Yeah, definitely. I understand what you mean. I know that you left the island 98. Was that before Reggae Boys went to World Cup, or was it after that World Cup journey that you moved to the UK?
No, it was in August. So I would say it's round about the World Cup time, right?
Mm-hmm.
World Cup just finished, I think, isn't it? Time there. Yeah. So Jamaica was making history, and I was also making history as a Jamaican in coming overseas.
Yeah, definitely. It was a journey indeed. And tell me how the journey started in terms of, cutting here of professional athletes. Was it a baller first, or if it was another athlete from another sport first, how that journey started?
How the journey started? Well, it started out with a footballer called Musa Dembele. He popped into my salon one day based off one of his friends just giving him a little nudge that there's a little Jamaican guy down there that's pretty good. This time he was playing for Tottenham. No, he was playing at Fulham, then he moved to Tottenham. Then he moved to China. That's the Musa Dembele I'm on. And, we became good family friends. He took me to his house. I met his wife, his kids. We become like family friends. He took me to the Euros in Bordeaux in France. And that's when I met the likes of Roger Nangalan and loads of other players. And, since when I met Nangalan, I started to travel to Italy every week for like 4.5, 5 years, because he really loved what I was doing. That's when I met, now in Italy, I met Antonio Rudiger, Emerson, the list just started going on and on. And then on coming a knock on my cellular phone one day when I was with Leon Bailey, because Leon and me were very close, I could call him my little brother at them times, like back in the day. I used to be all over in Germany with him. And Chris Martin gave me a call and tell me one of his friends is in the UK and he needed a haircut. And I said, who's that? And he said, Usain Bolt. This time he just lost the race in London in the Olympic Park. And, they needed somebody to really push that confidence through. And of course, that's what I bring. I came, I dropped my bag, you know. I booked my flight. I just brushed my teeth and run, because when I heard that call from Usain Bolt, I was like, it was 4 a.m. I was celebrating the birthday for Leon. I'm like, I was on the flight at 6 because he wanted the haircut early in the morning. And I'm like, you know what? I brushed my teeth and I cut, you know. And I was in London. I dropped my bag and I just gave him the HD touch. You know, at that time he was like, he wasn't into too much, you know, fixing up his ear and anything like that. But I'm like, you know what? Don't worry. I'm going to give you that what I know is good for you. And he, you know, he really fell in love with what I do.
Yeah. How much times have you had to like cancel an appointment because a baller needed the next day, the 2 days after, to just jump on a plane and go to another country? Plenty times?
Listen, man, all the time, man. People all disrespect me. Listen, there's times when people spit in my face and tell me, you know what? You're nothing but a little barber, you're this, you're that, you know. And this was when I was coming up. People never showed no respect to what I was doing. But now that I've put myself at the top, as people would say, of the chain, which I think I'm nowhere near the top right now, then people start to give me the maximum respect. I'm sitting at the table with things, you know, and the circle is different. People's giving me that credibility and that rating. But bro, people spit in my face, boxed me and all that kind of stuff, disrespected me and my talent. You know, but me and the humble person, the humble Jamaican, I just sat there and I know my goal and I know what I was on. You know what I mean? And of course I had to cancel because nobody knows your journey and your destiny except you. You know, and I would stay tuned into my path. You know, when Usain Bolt took me to Australia when he was playing there, and I spent like about 10 to 14 days with him, you know, socially my thing went crazy. You know, I was rolling with Usain Bolt every day. You know, that was brother. You know, he did a great thing for me, and for that I forever respect what he did for me.
Yeah. And what is it like now in Qatar? You know, is it that you're close to the England team or you're in different camps every day or so?
Well, of course, I'm close to the England team. What it's like in Qatar, because I'm from London and I live in London now. But most of the England team, like Raheem Sterling, is like a brother for me. So I would say I'm more close to the England team. But at the moment, I'm doing the French team. I'm doing the Switzerland team. Sadly, I was doing the Germany team with Antonio Rudiger. He had to come out. You know, and that vexed me still, because I'm a brother. You know, you don't want to see your brother to the end. But, you know, you can't have the whole of your brother them to the end. Because I have so much good friends that's playing right now. People see me and say, what team you're supporting? I'm sitting on the fence, right? I'm sitting on the fence. But if you're supposed to ask me, I'm going to jump off the fence. I'll jump off the fence for England, because that's where my kids are. That's where my family is, you know. And that's where I reside at the moment. And of course, Raheem Sterling, you know, he's achieved so much greatness and he's helping so much people. And I would like to see him do something great and become that great legend that he is.
Sheldon Edwards, aka HD Cuts, representing Jamaica so well over in the Middle East. And you see already, I'm sure you all would have seen on social media, Instagram, how pleased people are with the trims that he is getting. Jeff Spin, we definitely know where we can go to next time for our cuts as well. Sharp like razor.
Right
Yeah, man.
Tell Jeff some need to go about a man say forward, you know. Yeah. I'm say serious, but the hair thing not that serious.
But yeah, just before we head on to that Portugal-Switzerland game, Jeff, I need you for 2 minutes to come and talk about your side. Nerves, excitement, just for the people can know and see that all is well. You've been working hard this weekend with JPL and schoolboy football. You know, proud in the colours.
You know, shot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
I just want to make it known right now.
Where's the Spanish?
Buenos días todo el mundo.
Spain,
España
will win 3-1. 3-1 Morocco. I'm giving Morocco enough respect to score 1 goal on us. 3-1. Many people do not believe in España. Many people say that we are the team of the future. I say we are the team of the now and the future. You know? That's no. I strongly believe all the Brazilian fans, all the Argentine fans, all the French fans, can't even say it. Your days are numbered. España.
Argentina numbered against Spain.
No, I'm not gonna face it, what me I say.
Yeah.
Or all I wanna.
Exactly how we not reach final.
Hear this now.
No, beer hype.
En español, por
Beer hype. But I'm telling you. Mark my words.
Mark his words.
I'm
En
telling you.
español, por favor.
Mark his words.
I thank you.
Better come check Panjev here.
You need anything else, Simon?
For now, that is good. Thank you.
Thank
Glad
you.
to know that you're doing it.
Spain guy.
Portugal, Switzerland. Your quick thoughts. Portugal, Switzerland.
Christopher go home. That's it.
All right.
All right.
Big up, Jeff. No respect.
Barcelona.
Yeah. Enough respect. Dexter's Lab tuning in. Jeff, a.k.a. Barack Obama. Oh, boy, I tell you. Jeff King, I have a dream. Wake up, bro. The ball has to be in the ear. 4-4-2, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, ball no for a touch ground between defense and forward.
3-1.
Sky ball.
3-1.
3-1.
Him say
3-1, yeah.
Morocco will gladly sit back and let you guys keep the ball, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. 1-0.
Hot 1 love. Hot 1-0. Wow.
Man, even bring him across. Lord.
Oh, boy.
Serious goods are working at his studio.
Joel, it could be Spain, Portugal, or could be Morocco, Portugal, or Morocco, Switzerland.
Spain, Switzerland.
Spain, Switzerland. Oh my days, that would be a game as well.
The permutation.
The permutations, you know.
The joy that I just had seeing the different teams that could have been played
I
right
think
there.
Portugal will win.
Yeah, the Portuguese too.
I think Portugal will win.
Yeah, Spain, Portugal would be a test, because when you think about it, England, France, the proximity. Spain, Portugal.
Boring
proximity.
match. Spain, Portugal, boring
Yeah.
match. But
Brazil, Croatia.
Brazil, Croatia, Netherlands, Australia, Netherlands, Argentina. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Australia.
big match.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kangaroos getting to you there.
Yeah, they really are. You know, it's from the conversations that you want to bring back to Jamaica and everything.
Yeah,
and
kangaroos and koala bears. Why not?
how are we going to get past immigration? We had this conversation though.
We're going to work on it with the hopes. We're going to work on it with hopes.
For the Women's World Cup next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
speaking of that, I was just thinking about that because we had that conversation about how they wanted to change up the format.
Right.
I really hope that they're not going to experiment with it in the Women's World Cup
No,
because
it's
that
not.
would really, really upset me for the main fact that
Mm-hmm.
do not start the experimentation in that new
Mhm.
format with
Yeah.
the Women's World Cup. Like, we had the Gold Cup and I'm like, if
Right.
you don't do it there and you do it with the Women's World Cup, I'm going to
Mhm.
be very upset. Imagine Jamaica going out to penalties.
Yeah, we have a comment coming all the way from Switzerland as well. Rashid Hall says, I'm with Joel, Spain, Switzerland. So getting some love in the comments there. Just to catch spin up to speed with, what we were discussing
Yeah.
earlier. The plan for the next World Cup is that in the group stage, if there's a 1-1 or a 2-2, then the game would go straight to penalties, not a draw, if you understand. That's being considered by
So you're
FIFA.
shooting out for the draw point
Right.
So
because Americans need more excitement in their life.
Yeah.
But, Jano.
Man
Like,
said
let me
general-
just get straight
So
to
they're
it.
saying that every game in the group stage should have
A result.
a result.
Result.
That's the plan for the next
the
World
plan.
Cup.
Which is
That's gonna
stupid.
take
Because
That takes a
they're
game.
overthinking.
That takes it from us,
Yeah,
but they're not
yeah.
doing it for us.
It's for the money.
They're
No.
doing it for Americans.
the World Cup, next World Cup will be in USA, Canada, Mexico. So
Brazil.
right. So
They're doing it for the Americans because the Americans need to support the sport more. But I keep saying it's not Americans
So
filling the
just like how
stadium.
them- So just like how them protest for the Super League thing, that's how we would have to come together as the world and just protest for that. No,
That's
just leave the game as is. Oh, look,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
happening right now.
mhm.
Them go and get the penalty shootout. All them need is Croatia come out of your group.
Mhm.
Went around the 32, we go get a penalty shootout. If
Right.
there's one thing about Croatia, they might get you to the penalty shootout.
So if them do that, Croatia confident they're going to the World Cup.
Penalty shootout
Yeah,
kings are telling you. Yeah, Rashid also saying big up DJ Spin as well, one time ball. Brando says mention the expansion as well, that might be the factor. Yes, so the next World Cup will expand from 32 to 48 teams. And as we've seen at this World Cup, folks, you have a couple of groups where points are similar and sometimes even goal difference. So the reason why this is being considered is to remove that tiebreaker scenario of it being drawn in a lot where similar goal difference, similar points, and you don't want to be down to yellow cards. So
Of
the
course
reason
we do.
fine.
Fair play. Of course we do.
Because if you get 6 yellow cards and I get 5 yellow cards, I would advance at the current
coach need to
tiebreaker,
manage them team better.
which is why they think that's quite harsh because it knocked out Senegal the last World Cup with the yellow card situation, had more yellow cards than Japan. So that is why this is being considered to have a penalty shootout in a group
Yeah,
stage.
them
Manage-
want consider
manage
it,
your
man. Them
player.
can consider it.
Yeah.
Them consider it.
I mean,
Everybody
consider
can
it-
consider
Yeah,
things.
you can consider it for fling it out at the next meeting.
Go and consider.
Oh, tell them about the goal scoring
Leave
draw
them to
versus a
consider.
nil draw.
So there was a thought
Consideration,
where
yeah.
it was if it's a nil-all draw,
1
it's
point.
a 1 point each.
Right.
But if it's a goal draw, so if it's 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, whatever you want it,
Yeah.
2 points.
Mm.
I said, who go World Cup for play for draw?
You see, that's why I mean just watch football.
Because them say, yo, we're incentivizing you to score. So what incentive you need more than winning the game? Who goes there to draw a game? Who goes there to say, yo,
excitement, guys, go and score.
Let's just plan. We're gonna draw.
Yeah.
We're just gonna make this exciting for no result.
Even right now in games, once I see even they say, oh, I think that's a penalty, and the ref go over to that
monitor.
Yeah, man, a penalty, man. That's how I view it.
Yeah,
once him walk over, it's penalty.
Yeah, once it does go back down to the on-field ref, it's more likely to give in. Although we did seem to take one away. We did seem to take one away. That was Poland's game.
Correct. Yes.
We did see them take one away. He had given one, and one of the first times we've seen them take it away. So that's not too bad.
The penalty yesterday for Brazil.
Right.
You think it was too soft?
I think it's unfortunate.
Cause it's me.
I can say.
I have video all of them penalty, you know.
Right.
So when me go factory go play now, and them the man them of cuss about what is a foul from what's not a foul. I have every clip on my phone to show them. Listen to me. If I'm going to kick the ball, if I'm going to clear the ball, and you run from behind me, and I touch you, it's not a foul.
Right. I'll get that.
A foul.
No.
No,
I wouldn't call it a foul.
It was an unfortunate decision because as a defender, you're doing everything to try and defend. Right?
I'm not seeing you coming from behind me.
Is the game soft? The game has gotten soft?
Huh?
Has the game gotten soft? Because I could just do this to Joel and all of a sudden that's a foul. No.
I could just roll. Roll down the sideline. Keep rolling.
Pretty much. Yeah. Because even like Poland was given a penalty against Mexico, and many people would say it's 50-50 in terms of the charge, but Poland still got a penalty at the end of the day.
I think in some situations it's very unfortunate because it's like everybody body motion reacts a different way, and some people might you might go into a tackle not being aggressive, but your body
you're not even so aware of who is around you at the time either. I mean, it's unfortunate his foot was a little high, but he's making an honest attempt to get the ball. He's not making any attempt to try to get no Brazil player at that point in time. Man just want to clear him defense. Man say, yo, man, clear my box.
Yeah,
and it was just unfortunate. I mean, up for interpretation. Could it have been, had it been a different team of refs, could it have been different? But that part of the game will always be a human element, so we'll leave that one alone.
As they said, it's artificial intelligence. VAR is a person. Yeah.
VAR is a team of people.
This is what the computer says.
VAR is a team of people with
AI.
technology. With a lot more technology.
So that's why Japan will win the next World Cup. AI.
Oh no. So a few more in the comments. Andrew Johnson says some teams do try to play negatively because they think they won't be able to get a win. Fortunately, we haven't seen much of that this time around. Yep, certainly it's been a compelling World Cup. So folks, this is where we're going to make our transition from the pre-game show towards the watch along. The teams are going to come out onto the field, sing their respective anthems, and then it's kickoff. So thank you very much. Big up to DJ Spin for joining us for the pre-game show, and also to Joel for joining us as well for our encounter. So it's Spain against Morocco. Give us a few minutes and we'll be transitioning towards our watch along. So stay with us. More to come.
1-0.
Morocco wear red. I don't want them to think I'm against this. Spain come out in blue.
Yeah.
Spain come out in blue. You have come explain this blue for me.
Yeah.
Which part of them have blue?
All right, folks, welcome back. It's the watch along time now. And the match has kicked off.
I just wonder where the blue comes from.
Every national team has a third kit. So even Jamaica has colors that are not black
Third kit.
or green, yellow.
Colours.
We have a pink kit. But we're not gonna ever use it.
Spain home kit is white.
They should have used
and
it
the
for the
away
whole
kit is
October
the
thing.
red.
Yeah.
There. Well,
So this is their third kit.
well,
Third
to
kit,
be
yeah.
fair, they did say that
They
we were
play
going
away.
to. To
Right.
be fair, they did say we're going to see a lot of third kits in the round of 16. If we're ever going to see them go to the round of 16.
Yeah.
Guess. But I chose every
Yeah.
color this morning to not support any of these two teams
Yeah.
and then come out in blue.
You know, like when Jamaica plays Brazil, we would have to wear green. Brazil wears yellow. Yeah.
But not all wear just black.
I guess. Yeah.
Depending on how they play. Like, you can just go to the field of possession like that, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess what?
What did Morocco do in African Cup?
They got to the group stages, but that was about it. Big coach.
Come here.
Yeah.
Whatever I learned, you
Yeah.
make sure you sit
The
on one of the end
quarterfinals, yeah.
ones, because you sit in the middle,
Yeah.
you sit in the middle seat, you just stop.
All
All you
right.
can do to
All right.
celebrate a goal, I just stand up.
Yeah, Morocco went to the quarterfinals last Africa Cup.
And
Yeah.
good ball, I can see.
Yeah.
Good ball.
Yeah, sending the extra thing for the round of the group stage.
I didn't, I should spin that video. Yeah, it's funny.
Right there, you see?
Yeah. Pedri, Busquets, Gavi. Yes, I'm about, yeah.
Spain must start marathon, start Asensio for
Yeah.
Them no
which
learn
is
from one
wrong.
tap. Them no learn from one tap 4-4-2 records.
See Asensio is the man that run at goal. So now,
Right.
unless he's playing as a false nine. Yeah. As then they want to give them man the if you want to give them man the chances to kick after the goal. You want them to play off ball and everything.
Yeah.
Clear your lines. Now imagine that one, right? So my clearing lines and Spindle's running in penalty.
That's why I told Korea head drop is today.
Exactly.
Kill them, man.
No man, that hard for the like you again. You're really not playing the man. You're playing the ball. It's just unfortunate. You come from the man blind side and come running at him and say, "Yo,
You
penalty."
no did purposely.
You're not even in the man field of vision. You come from behind him and run in at him.
Can't tell the Brazilian, but still. Penalty.
Can you imagine the uproar if they had taken the penalty back?
I know,
Go
right?
VAR. Let's go check this.
It would have been a
No
fiasco.
penalty.
But they checked it.
No, if they took it back, like that they would pull on one.
Oh, yeah.
Them check it and say, man, no penalty.
Good job, man. Proud them, man.
Great job, Jeff.
Good job, man.
I think Joel's zone is Turkey.
Turkey.
Joel's zone is Turkey. Yeah.
Turkey.
Joel's zone is Turkey, yeah.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Hamwa.
I'm
It's just
Where like bread.
Ta-da.
Okay, man.
Yes, thanks.
I know better like to have food in my lap when I'm getting going on.
Why? So you see,
One
Just
goal
have some
scored,
hearts.
that's a dash right.
There's some forks, yeah.
One goal scored, that's a dash right. I cannot control that excitement. We've
What's-
seen me run up and down at this studio. Cannot control that
Yeah.
excitement.
Thank you very much, sir. Me llamo Simón. Gracias.
You know, even if I want to, I want to speed. Cool, you know.
The confidence is something I
Yeah, can't.
You know this game could go all the way.
Morocco kind of side for beat me, brother. Them a good side, you know. Look there, look there.
Yeah.
Look up. Man, them ready to win. Put it together.
1-0.
Put it together, man. Laporta play? Yeah. Yeah? I'm not,
I sent him and said,
Yeah, man.
yeah, him tend to do that. He's not going to start Morocco. Glory be to God.
Martha, it's a super so.
Exactly. I know Rodri. You know, like one of the only ball in the world. So wearing shirt, top team, and shorts.
Some people have little brought up to from in fairness still. Where I go with the shirt out of pants.
Because me up here.
Even the FIFA.
I mean, we know the reason they take it out is because you're run. Man say, yeah, man, no, man. We grew up proper.
Morocco have the discipline like Japan. And 13th minute, now start slip out the position.
You say, yeah, give them, what, 5 more minutes?
When they make the same pass run 10 times now, after wait, they make the man them go out to get movements. Watch a 15 from Morocco, back and forth, back and forth. You see the all ball by so the quick run there, you want it? Alright, now I take it.
You tell the key thing, mark off for the William Grimes.
Ferran,
Press them early.
Ferran,
Press
Ferran!
them on. Press them early. Press them early.
I think the thing with Japan now, Japan play the space. See? So, we are waiting for them to come out of space, but Japan are move like, it remember me of basketball, like when they play 2-3 zone, we used to practice them things. So when the ball is on the left, we know
We
say,
zone them.
we for there so. When the ball is on the right, the defender, we for there so. You for drop. We just they do that at training, like 1 hole, 2 hole there.
You know, when I play field hockey, there's that as well. And field hockey, if you're going to compare any sport in terms of positioning to how you play football, it would be field hockey. And you know, like zoning is a very important thing. If your team can get it right, yo, high
That
press
takes
is
one
a
person.
thing. If your team can get it right, it just takes one person to say, yo, now play a game plan. And you know what? You
One
know what hurt
person
me
support
more?
a position like that.
What hurt me more is the one person when now play the game plan, now get the cussing, you know? Or you I get cussing. Hey yo, where you did that? It's like I've been here. I'm now play the game plan. And me now continue look like idiot because when I tired or run like horse, you still a go cussing. So my thing is like, you know, when you're playing that game and you say, yo, well make X move, but you know, so every time the person get it, them I lose the ball, so you just want to set up for defense. Every time we did send it to Chippy. On the field, him lose the ball, so you just set up for defense. That's why them don't really send it down the line.
But that's
Right.
the next thing you have to know your personnel.
You have to know them. So what do I do when the person
Don't give him enough.
I follow that still.
when the person that get the ball, I just set up in a defense. So the ball come up. So they're like, no, you need to run back into defense. I said, I don't multitask that way. There's no reading the game, running back in the game to try and catch up with the game, to stand up in defense.
Man,
I
big
don't
off
know who
him
you
so
think I
lame.
am, but Bolt never, when I related to Bolt, never run that fast.
Yo, I don't think me think of the funniest thing. I them thing that me know say, yo, God have a sense of humor. The man get the fastest man in the world, twin boys in the brother. I'm so excited. I feel like me more excited than both and Casey. I want to have the girl and I'm happy, yo. Yeah, man. Man get a youth finally, give thanks, up top. Then the man wants to boom, try again. Twin boys. Brother, the man bingo, you know? Then the man go and name them lightning and thunder or something like that. A torture, brother. Them didn't have to run. If they don't run, a torture. Them can just make money off of them name alone. Cheers. Right.
That's how we think, man. I want this. Jeb, I want this now.
It could have been one.
It could have.
If I won, every time I go score, 90% chance upon a set piece.
You know, we used to say that about England too. England said, no, not anymore. Let me show you what I can do in open play.
Last World Cup, yeah.
Oh, they're not England. Arcade garden.
Philip. Ball.
Yo, tell man in Bobby. Man, can find some pocket. Young boy.
Lato go again. Big man Rodri on this one. Remember the first time I see Jordi Alba play. And then see him work up and him not switch go to Barca.
Watch out. Yeah, do.
How about him? Confidence.
But again, it's still nice to keep us being able to play a little bit.
What Asensio play after like no if he's good or still good.
Not as a foul.
Jev, Dexter, I have a question for you. Mr. Jev, are we Spain find that ugly jersey there from?
You never see a jersey? No, I lie.
Foul, man.
You see a blue jersey already?
Andrew said them raided from Manchester dressing room.
I like it to look like different.
Yeah, if there's one thing I don't miss when the African teams are out is the drums. Yo, them have the vibes with them.
Yeah, wants a piece of history today.
Hey!
Why?
Alright, no! Come on, Gavinto.
I don't see that. I know it's 30 minutes.
Mm.
I don't see Spain. I don't see that coming on Spain.
True. Just give some time.
Time, patience, yeah.
Them, all the time, not this game.
I'm not going nowhere.
All it takes is one.
One of them man have parents there, you know, like, they must be proud in their stands, you know. That me I tell you, man.
You don't look.
I'm going to come out of nowhere. I never. But you think Japan that whole it out. You think so good? Or
But they-
score another one.
But what beat them in always beat them in a height.
Hi.
Size, yeah. Other than Yoshida, I hate that.
And the tallest players play foul out with you. Where's the deal?
Over so.
No, I want someone to pull.
Well,
You know, they have one box, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That no. What are them doing? The general there. Mr. Enrique.
Mhm.
Trust in the general. Never been Barca school. Alright.
Did you ever see that line? Mark look
Fit no.
defensively.
Fit no. Sometime. Not to.
When you get that chance, and I could just take it. I think it will just come. So here. That is it.
Man, them practice with them little space or two.
Well, bro, this is Japan is just too good of a team. Good, you know? You see them playing like in small spaces?
Mm.
Right?
But guess what? Floor.
They're on with the ball there.
Play the game, man.
Not only shall have when you look at the crowds. Not only shall have now when you look at the crowds is I can't fully tell the Spain supporters from the Moroccan supporters. Everybody in our red. Everybody in our red.
Yo, also Argentina, Brazil have most first supporters of it.
Bro, Argentina. You know.
Then they go Qatar.
Argentina has a lot of Messi followers.
That too, yeah.
Like natives, yes, but I mean when we went up to watch the Jamaica Argentina game, like in our
Most.
everything
Them
in the Argentina jersey, you know.
Yeah.
But
Trouble, man. I'm trouble.
no,
Well,
but
that
a lot of them was the Jamaican diaspora because it's a Messi jersey. I mean, when I tell you, say we say Messi Barcelona
Don't
jerseys,
do that pass. Yeah.
we say Messi Barcelona jerseys.
Everything. And
Everything
everything.
Messi.
Anything with Messi, I sell. Them
Anything
sell.
with Messi, I
Fake,
sell.
Fraud.
Everything in
Once
the
I miss it,
stadium.
once I missed, I sell.
I think there was like 15 of them in front of me with an Argentina jersey. About 10 of them say Messi. I never nothing else but Messi them go see. That's a it.
Neymar, what everything with Neymar, so.
Where you say nobody did follow Brazil. Follow the Argentina.
I follow Argentina before Messi. I did murder.
Like right now, a lot of people, especially young kids, that tell me say, "Yo, them want Portugal win or Ronaldo." You can't tell me nobody else on that field that you
Well,
didn't
you
like,
know.
but Ronaldo.
For Argentina, because of Richard, you know.
Big baller.
Yeah, him
So there was this
in
thing.
the group. Try play like
Yeah.
1-2
Yeah.
compose, bro.
Boy, 06 me I try wonder why I'm come off the field
Bro.
to this day. To this day.
Yo, there's no midfielders composed as that man. I don't care. The man walking.
They rate them again to Crispo.
Hernan Crespo. Riquelme was just a cut above the
When they
rest.
went again, when you know, if they play paper football at school, when they didn't make the ball at them, fool them up and go out.
It's money football.
So women play that too. Go in, but you fool them and then you go so. And they make the ball, you know, the ball, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they make the goal too.
Yeah, what's up there?
Yeah, dog, we used to paste picture them, we used to paste picture the ball of them and name them. Yeah, they have crisp for them time there.
So I'm going to show you this and you tell me which one I'm talking about, Zine.
Yeah.
Me want to know
Yo,
why you can't tell me who the Sanders are coming from.
Your favorite and comments.
Who the Sanders are come from?
Greatest legend.
Like, who the Sanders are come from? Who you really are talking about?
Well,
you know?
It can't be Diego. So we
If
can
it
just
was,
we can just ignore
you know
that.
about the whole of the KFC franchise.
Yeah.
If it was an authentic signature from the mother
Yeah.
about the whole of the KFC franchise.
I don't think it's Diego. I don't think it's Batistuta. So I think it's one of two.
I just want to know if I do Mario them I just sign up jersey and give you. Because
Greatest legend?
yeah, but you see, a lot of these people say, yo, you're going to get it signed by somebody, but it's never the person you expect.
Yeah.
And you don't spend all your money. Like a signature is a signature, but
Yeah. I have an idea who it is, but when you hear the name, you're gonna be like, "Oh, him? Ugh." And he used to play for Man City and United. There you go. Because he plays golf here, and he's on the island probably like twice a year.
we just want to kind of know, because I'm just like,
spin it. You want a signed
can't
jersey from
just-
Tevez? You want a signed
Sign.
jersey from Carlos Tevez?
Any baller.
This is anything. Him can buy out the KFC franchise for this.
Not interested. Okay.
I just want to know why
Hakim.
you can't unload.
Gone through my G.
So Tevez, them or something?
No, them just say.
Yeah, assuming. Did you
I'm assuming it's
signed
Tevez.
Argentina football legend.
you start Intel? Feel like I.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know nowadays promotion. I forget things that actually.
Mm-hmm.
I know, could that usually be Messi?
30. What number 30 that kind of
What number 30 is it?
or that
Nothing in the number one.
I don't think the number important.
I don't think.
okay.
Unless we know that's it.
I won't go.
Oh. He wears 30 for PSG, doesn't he? 30 he wears for PSG.
Messi.
Messi, yeah.
And that's a
we know this.
PSG.
Unless we know this looking of a signature on the 13.
Yo, come on, where you go? Where you go?
Torture.
Where you go?
Yeah.
Where you gone?
Go home.
Right. But no, bro, if you watch the ball, you man don't move the ball.
The man move the
You man
ball.
move his foot and kill him.
Olmo.
How him play for? Which
Think
team?
Atletico, right?
Yeah, Atletico, yeah.
Remember when a few Iman Torres alone and Morata know where goal there. Everybody else just know a player there, the space there.
You soon hear the calls for Morata, Morata, Morata.
Eventually. But men
See
still
why this say feel like a game I go all the way.
Yeah. That's how I feel, yeah.
Emmerich.
General. Akini.
Laporte.
Laporte look faster in a real life than in a FIFA. Sorry, this.
Well,
You must say a city
Yeah.
is them side of man.
was it Leipzig now, innit?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's you.
Leipzig now.
Against people use their side.
Mm.
Walk the ball. PS5 you have?
We stop like investing in a game after PS4.
Same thing.
Yeah, the other things more important.
Yeah?
Other things more important, yeah. So me I tell Lex the other day, so I buy PSN, I buy FIFA 23, PSN, all them something I'm using maybe like 2 weeks. But I not time to sit around compute the game.
Yo, me play like one FIFA game every month, bro.
See me I'll buy 2K for NBA. Come here and say, yo, mega amazing, mega
Somebody
big.
buy
Top
one
one.
time. You never play. You play one training game and stuff after.
I say, oh, mega mash up the park and now, dog. Ready.
Hard, you know?
Nah, you have to really commit to that. That's why when the man them will make money and fight and salute them, cause they commit and they make all 4 or 5 YouTube video like a day. Yo, this is the best build. Yo, use this build, you'll never lose a game.
Yeah. So they do FIFA too. Basketball, NBA hard, yo. Game.
Dog team man. Father-in-law. No it go. Like the man there. And again, City would have done overpower dog. Cause the man there forward, like I love him confidence dog. Like him not care, hey, him not care who dog. He come to score a goal, you know. I think Pep even like,
Right place in
yeah,
Spain.
Pep they wait back in him. Like rebrand him cause with him forward right when Silva da forward. So I said, alright, I'm gonna play the Silva role and just ooh! Oh!
Good stop you. Good stop you.
Offside.
I mean, they did well outside, but
They were
Did I wonder?
But that's one I back on it, so.
Hey man, let's go on.
Living dangerously.
a struggle.
Where you go to?
And just a struggle.
That show that they have defenders.
So them keep the right place, you know. Hey, keep the right place.
Defender.
Shake them up, man.
Put
the kick it this side because I kick it probably in the defender. I could save, man. We get that. Outside anyway. You go and laugh, man. I touch her. Trouble there. You go on, man. But yeah, Ferrari know me rate too. From your side, Steve Alvarez. The man there. Even though I second striker to
You don't want to see you with name whatever Blue Toro. I don't want to see how I feel again, my youth. Come on.
Bins!
What a cool, brother. He man Lukaku for just put him on front.
Is it the amount of chance him gets?
Brother, the man could have easily sent Belgium.
I'll
the man they juke the ball in the goal.
I'll print it with a score.
No man, the man could have stand up with one of them goal, angle and ball a little bit, and it would have bounced off him.
If the man he goes
from the man company field, this is one.
Yeah.
Too much chances, man, I miss.
If the man, what time when the ball comes up on the line, all the man have to turn his body in.
You could have just stand up angle.
Got you.
You just could have stand up angle.
When I try control and kicking out.
Tony statue look more angling better.
See me, I'm saying.
Like some of them may have to say, alright, that accident. Alright, maybe. Alright, cool. But at some point, at one point,
Accident.
like one of the time when I think it hit him, the ball hit him instead of him hit the ball.
Because the man is not aware of, yo, that's, analysts them for see them name have sense. Because the man come talk about all them depend ball. Or remember he's coming from, he wasn't playing football in the world and blah blah. Brother, I'm telling you something. At that level, at the highest level of football, class is class. Normally, when players are good,
see, word for word, yeah.
Them man they just show them class same time.
Something was some simple thing, bro. Like them chances are simple chance. Like even if you're injured, a simple.
Remember, you know when you're injured, you know how much
sharpness.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Even my little sister could have put at least one.
At least one.
Class is class. They just don't have it.
Even the one the man just have the whole side of the net, just boom. I think him fear the goals going on, so him see goal that man go.
You have certain ball and at the position there, then they might kick one time.
Oh yeah, true.
Everybody in this place and I go.
And that was natural to them.
Natch class, bro.
Like you.
Class.
You that fake everybody.
Yeah,
Right there.
Try something, but sometimes it don't work.
Real. Morocco is living dangerously. But time, man. Let's look more. 32 minute, 35-minute goal. You earned it here first.
We heard the 13 one too.
No, man. I never say it. I say it. By 30, they're going to start slip out of position. And that did happen. If the game wide open now.
Yeah.
Spain position, I not for axe. Me not for axe. Cause the game wide, the boy them shaking now. So if we don't get 60%, now I get 70% now. Watch it. Fretting now, watch it. Coach 2 get the yellow card.
Almost reminiscent of one of my brothers.
You're living dangerously. Wait again, switch it over this one. Oh no, I mean Farron, forget that thing. Calm.
I figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, so
Somewhere.
The Moroccan keeper used to kind of like pass it around first. You know, it's a quick counter. It's just quick counter.
Yeah, you can't pass somewhere. I'll set and kick away. I hope they reach.
Him said defense to forward.
Yeah.
Him said defense to forward. Not touch the girl.
Somewhere Ellie Lewis is saying, I ran past Laporte.
Well,
Not yet.
I think that's only work with Jamal. That really only work with Jamal.
Come on, again.
Yeah, and win with the Dutch. Joel, you should have been here when Japan took the lead against España. You should have been here. Yeah.
Just chisel.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Yes.
Remember that day? Oh God. And it almost like we're not going to jump out the group
you know
stage.
what I really would want to say? That 3 minutes when Costa Rica was winning.
Right.
Brother, it look like we're not going to drop out and wow. Like my thing is,
Yeah, Spain and Germany go one time.
brother, I'm going to take a couple days off.
That would make you. That would do it to your World Cup, you know.
Yes.
Come again. All them are I get back the ball. All the time.
But me like how Morocco play because
They're
they're playing their game.
Come out to my space.
They not try holding off or try defend the game or
That's weird.
and just do them thing. And that's good. Play on
Hey, the mother, Gabi and Pedro.
Pedri, bad.
Them clothes ever dirty.
Yeah.
Same thing. Now with that show body,
Gabi, come on. That's not the time for that. Fox said Gabi wearing 9, but I'm sure you all Spain don't really care about the number 9 role.
Yeah.
Say, oh, come pick out to the bag. Everybody but goalkeeper, pick out to the bag.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, who's in for this weekend? In. Yeah. Like England's WhatsApp group. Alright, so we pick the team. All right, guys, who's in to start this weekend?
Jordi Alba. No.
Shot boy.
Relax.
In Unai Simon they trust.
Good game, man. So bad. Competition.
Ooh.
Yeah, JD na say, why? Yeah. You are really defending that, man. You know him. I say, why? You prefer the keeper over
The hair?
like the hair or anybody else?
De Gea hasn't been in a space for
Since the World Cup.
We must say, him save more. Him would have saved more, or face more shots at Atletico than the hair would have probably faced.
At United. Yeah.
See, so that's what you really know. Say that you can really test him skills or know say he's a good keeper or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause if they have face 6, you must face 16, and have to
I
save
mean,
16.
There's that, but De Gea is like a shot stopper kind of a thing where that rebound really
That
will kill you. That rebound would have killed you.
And it's true, because remember Joe Hart was England's #1 with Pickford him face bugger saves at Everton.
Mr. Always on that, and a little bit me kind of figure say, and that's why.
Yeah.
Ferran Torres, chop him in.
Ramsdale, the amount of shot him face too.
Two.
Counter.
Yeah, yes, sorry, come on.
I don't know who you
Of
thought you had,
course.
but you never have them runner there.
Jesus, man.
You never have them runner there.
After I'm going to mix some tea and take some and make another shot. I have to get rid of this. You done?
Yo, over this a little whole lot of chance, you know?
I guess.
Ferran, watch this now.
Crystal Tucson.
Nah.
Dead off.
Go in, man.
Like a man who let them multiply team a while ago.
Yeah, so they might be, and that's
You're
what I
the
said.
whole
I
Moroccan
like how
team
they
back there,
press them, pressing at trees.
Everybody in a defense.
Exactly.
Pressing at trees, that's really good. But over the left side is when I get more opportunities. Behind them.
Over the right side, I think the ball can come. But 2. Almost sure Ferran left it too.
Oh, you
Alma.
come out to the box, you know.
Alma. What? Oh,
If you ask for it, have to come out. Yeah, if Spain goes square, you're going to come out to that box, you know. You're going to take
Yeah,
some
I'll
to
be
get
out
it
of the
in the
box.
box.
Yeah. Don't look so bad.
Yeah, so Gabi them play.
I'm sorry. It don't look so bad. Yesterday that was a penalty.
I never think Richarlison was a penalty.
Yesterday that was a penalty of. I mean today.
Can the man out the ball? What am I going to say?
The man come from him blind side.
Yeah. No, nothing other. Sheep. Last time I killed one big lizard. Jesus Christ.
Did I kill lizard thing?
The
What
Claremont?
you do? You let them out?
Who, me? You go out, me not see it, brother.
Is it the Claremont?
No. Well, yeah, it look clearish.
Yeah, me into that 2 o'clock makeup going in the kitchen, brother. I see a crock with all the tail missing. Just what?
Morocco in another place.
Me not understand.
Bro, I'm tired now. I'm just go shoot, just don't shoot JPL match. I'm come in, open the door, tell them like the seat, vroom, shoot down from the wall, down ground. I said, boy.
The man just dropped?
Huh?
The creature just dropped?
No, just him, yeah, basically my eye.
You know,
Oh.
okay, had it been, if it did drop on somebody else, you know, that's all I still say.
No, trust me. Alright, now at least.
Wait, you not afraid of them, Jeff?
No, brother. I said, me not like them. I always say, me not afraid of them, me just not like them. So I have to kill them,
Them
bro.
can coexist, but not in the same.
Exactly. Because me see
Area
them outside,
code.
you know. Me see them outside and say, alright, boss.
Do you
What me do I
think?
make sure you stay outside.
Yeah.
But if you're in my space, I have to go kill them, my friend.
And then you know that. You start want to live in a room named George, you know? George. Big, you know? And George, ever come out when you bring a girl come here?
Yeah, so
No, but
Sammy.
what? Georgia tried to be a unexpected wingman. You're a
Georgia.
saver. Better. But him go come out the next time same way.
Yeah, my friend, where this part she live, is a good amount, and she just let them just a day, she knows at night time, them just and go outside,
Yeah.
and then at daytime, come back. She just loaded. Cause the first time I go to the house and see me, I say, yo, they go get no.
Exodus.
I see them place, man, them good.
Must say egg or something around there or something. Or the father still alive.
But Simon, when I see him, after I see him, I know some man next year, so I just sit down.
My wife kill them. That me I tell them.
For me, I get all the big gun in the world to spray upon them. Or pyro.
Yeah, sometimes the big one work, you know.
Yeah.
No, you have to spray.
Yeah,
No,
with them
one
jerk
day
them.
one little one go selling
So like
and some
tiles.
run off
Yeah.
and then circling back
Why would I never just?
until you just get
I mean,
black
if you don't
and
have
stone
no
over
curtain,
and dead.
if you don't have no curtain, I stand the towel.
Yo.
Just set the lighter too.
No man. Any Wednesday.
That's honestly the third person to say that to me this week.
Just wait. I was going to just use a broom and wait till me see him in a clear area. I said, alright.
Yeah. Yo, what the whole man the lizard bro must have spray him and move. Spray him and move.
Cause the thing
Until me see him just park on one part and stone over and dead.
you don't want to lose him, you know, that's the thing, you know. You don't want to lose sight of him, because if you lose sight of him gone anywhere different, you have to go fight a different battle a different day. You want to do it today.
Yo, Rambo. Because the Rambo chop them and they chop them and man have a big glass.
Right? No.
Oh, God.
Brother. You can't come in at the box.
Space kind of walk.
Forward them for a press man. Press the box.
Yes,
Spain
kinda.
comfortable.
Get it
Set
together.
ball.
Get it together.
You mean Spain? Man,
That
work,
cross
man.
there with that box set up seemed like when England are sent a cross in and I hope so it finds him. Yo, that never did gonna work. I just want to pin him shirt inside and shots.
You just stay, you don't move now.
You don't move.
Yeah, but I always want the same thing. We respect it still. Yo, I love beside, you know, like Rodri, Cancelo, Laporte, Akanji. Yo, Pep is such a great, well, maybe Pep on him team.
That would have been it.
Pep on him team is such a great hyper talent. Remember when Pep, after Diaz about 3 years, make up his mind and said, man, have to come to City. I just love my team, bro. Love my team. One all more. Get it together.
This is it.
Want it. soon. Actually, Arthur don't believe in one in score before half time. I didn't think I remind me of the Japan match.
Jeff, remember another. If we win not the score from no. Anyhow, the man has scored for another 16, 17. So man come back.
Remember the same thing when you said about obesity. Same thing you said about Japan when you say with the coach. You see it when you look at me and say, I can't remember ever see a coach in notes. I take notes.
Never see this, you know, boy over there, you know. Man just stand up.
Man, we're working at that. I love boy. Probably like them peers manage the money and not focus on the ball game.
Him though. Look like him.
Yeah.
Man, whole front. And them big long door they will just turn so. Yo, the man. And the man a build this from him there buyer. So imagine I know.
Swing it in.
In a Chris neighbor, you know.
Oh.
Oh gosh, man.
Oh. Close.
Oh gosh, man. See that?
Moroccan fans, them out still. Nah, gonna lie, them out.
Well, the whole family up the same, man. If you kind of fans are auntie or uncle and
Yeah, man. The whole
daddy
family.
and everybody, they all bring the food.
Rocky me now. Douche.
Where I go? Boom.
No, man. Oh gosh, man.
All my way man with the reach up, you know?
Out.
So
Come
with
on.
the reach up.
I clear. You know what I'm saying? This chance is here for you.
I predict it 1-2 then.
Jesus Christ. What you do?
Control.
Ramp with the people and
Hold it
ball
now.
game.
Talk now, brother. Alright.
Ramp with the people and ball
Well,
game.
it's when you're under. Why underdogs guys make so mistake?
That's why.
Oh
Alright.
gosh, man. Oh gosh, man. I see that. Good, good. Good game, man. Place a good game.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
make the commentary after this.
Jeff, the best thing for them score now still, no?
Go you go.
Because you have time, bro.
Yeah.
I best time for them score.
Me no honest in the things.
You just know one they score.
Me no believe in a Spain coming. Them no look like a team that can come back.
If you have time, they can come.
I
One
think
whole
they-
half, bro.
I'm sorry, can we just rewind to that Jeff segment? I believe in Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-1.
Go
You
believe
believe
in
in them
Spain.
score
I
first.
believe-
In the set before. So
Yeah,
you just
we
know
believe in them
the team
score
coming
first.
from.
So Spain lead 1-0, then Morocco equalize. Then you score 2 more.
Yes.
Oh.
But if you don't have confidence in the team coming back from a 1-0 or whatever, you can't say a team out there coming. Like, if you have that character, you know.
They're kind of scared them big time. The fans say, oh, 60 minutes.
I think I go
No,
follow
shake
the
it up.
Japan team. I take some time and look follow the ball and them, everybody.
Japan look on the big team them and say, oh, 60 minutes, well, shake it up.
Them Japan ball, them play for teams like Wolfsburg and
Yeah, man. Schalke. Yeah, man.
and Bayern Leverkusen. Them side in German.
Fair enough, you are danger boy. Hey, ball it up.
If it going to happen,
God. One pan Emmerich. Laporte, Busquets, Rodri. No, me want still, but alright. Okay.
Jesus.
Out to them, like.
Man just did effortlessly. Hey, where you going?
Pedri.
Man did effortlessly, bro.
Go on, sus. One minute extra time. Alright.
Nothing to the half.
hard to call Spain favorites.
Mm.
Other side, I get some easy side. Your man said the Argentina losing so early, one of the best things that could happen to them.
Hey. Didn't say it. Why would you support him?
Half time.
Imagine you supporting him all the way. Each stage, any side can kick you.
Yeah, would never did to win Champions League? Would never did to win Champions League?
Never did for
But that would just, it doesn't ever make sense.
it. Doesn't make sense to him, but I just say it.
So I go for real.
Yeah.
So you go, bro.
In a lot of stage, we just vote for Uno car, you know, anti-pool. You know, you can't win everything. That yeah, we have mixed some team so far.
T.
Yeah.
Alright.
Carry tea bag and everything.
Makes sense.
Go on, talk about the game, Simon.
Yes, sir. So, Gavi is creating history today. He's the second youngest person to play in the knockout stages of major showpiece since Pele. Gavi is 18, Pele was 17 in the knockout stages. 0-0 at halftime. Morocco looking for a historic quarter-final berth at the tournament. Only 3 African teams have ever been to the last 8. That's Cameroon 1990, Senegal 2002, and Ghana 2010. And all of them got so close as well to a semi-final spot. Cameroon 1990, extra time, England got the better of them. 2002 it's Senegal, golden goal. Turkey eliminated them, golden goal. And 2010, Ghana on penalties, they lost to Uruguay. So African teams have gotten close over the years. Could this be the year for Morocco? We shall see. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments as well. Dexter says, are the whole of Morocco in the stadium place a rock? Yeah, man. Place a rock with plenty of Moroccans, man. Them a go on same way, man. Man saying he was broom and machete to the rescue to kill Izzard. Yeah, I understand exactly what you mean, you know. I'm not a fan of them, honestly. Sometimes I wish that some snow would fall and then could freeze to death. That would be my wish, but, you know, so there you go. And you guys know the goalkeeper of the Moroccan team, Bono. He's actually scored a goal. He scored for he scored for Sevilla. Sevilla. It's deep into stoppage time. He scored a goal. Deep into stoppage time he scored in the game, you know. It was a good goal, you know. It was a left-footed strike. It was a brilliant strike, you know. A brilliant left-footed strike, you know, to score an equalizer against Real Valladolid. Good strike, honestly. I'm trying to remember if this was the COVID time, you know. Yeah, it was 2021. 2021, yeah, March 2021, with no fans. The man scored a goal. Serious thing. It's a good goal too, you know. Well taken strike, man. Really, really good equalizer for Sevilla that day. I remember, you know, the corner kick came in. A couple of headers. The ball was kept into play. And a teammate passed it towards him. You know, so it was really, really interesting. And you see Manala swing for the fences, you know. And Manala jump before the ball going out of the goal. So it was quite a strike, man. A good strike, I should say. Really good strike from the keeper. Excellent strike, you know. But yeah. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, folks. Who do you want to win as well? Spain? Morocco? Where's your heart for this encounter? And for the next one as well. Portugal against Switzerland. BM says, I checked the Moroccan roster and many of their players were actually born in Europe, France, Holland, etc. Yeah, actually, BM, the goalkeeper for Morocco was born in Canada, Montreal, Canada. But yeah, you're right. Hakim Ziyech was born in the Netherlands. So, and their coach is born in France. So, Morocco, France, good links there because they're a French-speaking nation and everything of that nature. And did you guys know that there's actually a land border between Spain and Morocco? But you might be like, Simon, there's water between Spain and Morocco. How is that even possible? Well, the reality of the situation is this, folks. Part of Morocco, there's a small little enclave inside of Morocco that is technically part of Spain. And what you find is that people from sub-Saharan Africa would come to this place and try to get over this border, because if they can get themselves technically into that part of Morocco, which is technically Spain, and they're there for a period of time, they could get citizenship and bam. BM says Morocco 1-0, Portugal 1-0. Okay. Portugal win over Switzerland. Interesting. That's an interesting one. All right. All right. I can understand that. Fair point. Fair point. Let's see. Let's see how things go where that is concerned. I can understand why you would say that. But let's see. Let's see. The commentator said, you can see Morocco from the southern part of Spain. Yeah, you literally can. That is true. Yeah. Very, very close to each other. Morocco-Spain border. Yeah, because I think from Gibraltar you could see both. Yeah, I think sure you could see both. But certainly you can. This has been quite a bit of history, because there was a Hispano-Moroccan battle. Hispano-Moroccan war back in the 1850s and 60s. Always been conflict over land and whose own is who, and so on and so forth. So that's been a big, major factor in recent times. So I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say, folks. Your thoughts about how everything has transpired and all of that, What are your thoughts on the games? So basically right now in terms of quarterfinals, we have... Okay. Well, which one's in it? Hey, how are you? All is well? Okay, cool. Sure, no problem. Remember, 2 o'clock is the next game. Alright, see you in a bit. Portugal, Switzerland. Alright. Right, so basically it's Argentina against Netherlands, and then after that Argentina Netherlands you have Brazil Croatia. Well, Brazil Croatia is the first game, and then you have that one England France, and then we're deciding these last 2 places right now. And then perhaps Morocco versus Portugal would be a nice game. Morocco Portugal would be a really nice game. Yeah, Morocco Portugal would be a really nice game. Yeah, Morocco Portugal. That would be great. Yeah, let's do that. Morocco Portugal. That game should be good. Morocco, Portugal. So, do you guys want to see Morocco, Portugal? I want to see Morocco go through. Morocco needs to be a little bit more composed in possession. They keep getting the ball and giving it back to Spain. Yeah, that's something that's been a key figure of the style that they play. So the hope is that they can be able to fix that. One moment, folks. Let me get this to see what you guys are saying. Would you look at that? 100%. So, there we go. Morocco needs that. Last time Morocco was in the round of 16 of a World Cup, 1986. And a chance to them to get to the last 8 now. Big opportunity for them. Yeah. Joel and I think that Morocco will get over the line. And you know what's funny, folks? Every time Joel says you never know, something very, very funny happens. So, we'll see. Yeah. So we shall see. Romario Stevens says Morocco will get it right. We shall see. Second half right around the corner. I'm sure there would have been some keen discussions about it and how everything has transpired so far. Many people have given 1-0 in the comments in terms of predictions. Some said 2-1. I saw 4-1 from Andrew. That was a bit surprising. Yeah. Yeah. No, not yet. BM says, and what happened in 1986? Argentina won the World Cup. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Remember, tell you this.
Tell the people them walk on.
Yo, let's give it a little time. My side just want a little more time. Let's look more time.
This is crazy. What is going on? Yeah. Let's talk about Spain.
Spain tactics.
Oh, Spain tactics.
Do we believe that Spain tactics are becoming outdated?
I wouldn't say outdated, but I would say predictable. Predictable.
Spain tactics are becoming predictable.
Yeah. No man, you never see Marco did a study for the first half and say, yo.
Who that?
Marco, then study and say, yo. I just stand up, yes, so. No, sir, the ball come, yes, so. I just stand up in the space.
Sure.
Joel, is that Rio de Janeiro or is that Trenchtown? I'm trying to. Yeah.
No man, a TV did that. A TV did that in the blue shirt. If you go near the end of the video, just rewind just a little bit. TV did.
Trenchtown.
Trenchtown, De
Brazilian,
Janeiro.
Jamaicans just love the excitement.
Trenchtown, De Janeiro.
So we're just gonna keep Brazil in a competition to help Jamaica's economy for a little bit, because people can sell them flag on the road, the replica jerseys. So I'll give Brazil until the semi-finals, then drop out to Argentina.
If one thing about the economy right now and the World Cup, that I can sell for Jamaica, people have them little Christmas money now. Them sell them jersey, them make little money now.
What's here? The amount of yellow. So where are all these people when Reggae Boys play? Oh. Mr. Moore. What's going on? Oh, you checking on those folks in Bali?
Yeah, there's some.
Oh yeah, you heard about the new rule change. A law change in Indonesia. So you're punished now in Indonesia. No. No, if you engage in relations outside of a marriage, it's now a law now. It's prisonable. Indonesia.
Wasn't that always so?
Not in Indonesia.
lot of them are you can't show public displays of affection.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of them are you can't show public displays of affection.
Exactly. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. But no, you're up to jail in 3 years.
That's
Yeah.
12 one girlfriend or boyfriend.
Yeah, and you're not married. Yeah.
So hold on, wait. But just want to know, not
Oh,
not
you
the
have to
fact.
get, you have to be married to be in a relationship.
But what
Right.
you're saying, right?
Yeah.
No, when you talk about
Joel.
So every time
Yeah.
I look him up with us.
But hold on, I think it's Indonesia because I remember watching
Yeah.
a documentary where
Yeah,
you
but-
have a police force
Mm.
that is out there.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah. What's up? You good?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
them watching the hotel, them are watching the man and woman. and
Yeah.
And then draw out a man already one time and catch him with him like police, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
outside.
All right.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay, it makes a little bit more sense.
Second half now, folks. All
Makes
is
a
well?
little bit more sense what we're seeing. Because I was about to say,
Video? Yeah, man. Heal up the people, them. Brother, come on, man. Yeah, I heard about it. I haven't tried it.
For people just
the
want
Muslim
juice.
community, we don't drink alcohol.
They just
Come
want
on.
juice.
They have alcohol-free beers. Come
Yeah.
on.
It's a watch along, brother.
What do you think them are serving Qatar
The whole of
right
IPP
now?
coming for the 2 o'clock game.
They don't
They're
allow
for the
alcohol
stream.
in.
Well,
No man, they don't allow alcohol in Muslim
I know
countries.
what I'm saying, but it just tastes like Heineken water. Like it tastes bad.
yes, but it's not a taste.
So, but what's this thing? If you don't want to drink juice or water.
Jeff, just the volume you can turn on just a tad bit. Just a
I mean,
touch.
I get what you're saying, right? I get what you're saying.
Because it
But-
does taste bad. Like, you taste it?
Don't do this to me, but live, you know.
No, go ahead. Say it.
Taste it. Why would I drink alcohol-free beer?
Oh.
Why would I drink alcohol-free beer to know what alcohol-free beer tastes like? No, but what I'm saying is, remember, global community, you're gonna market to the global citizens, and it is what the people say.
But I know the word about this stuff. The girl is from market, you know. I go say, hey, you want that beer? They told them the same, you know.
No man, Heineken Zero Blue.
No, it's not. It's the same.
Heineken
same.
Zero
It's
Blue.
the same
The
thing.
same thing. You just have to pay attention.
The only thing is that the bottle is a little bit shorter.
Pay
So you go in
attention.
this
They have a blue. There's a blue.
Maybe they have a blue one, but
I never said they all look exactly like the Heineken bottle, you know, but them labels.
This is what is. The month give up my money. Have to. Because I never have the common sense to change the package.
one Olmo.
The label have blue on it. I am telling you.
The bottle is still green.
The bottle green, but they're not changing that.
Nobody knows.
Me never ask you for read nothing. The label blue. Never ask you for read nothing. The label blue.
Give back my money. Have to.
Them said we'll put different color on it. It blue.
No, it's still cold.
The label, not the bottle. There's a part of the label that is blue. Them never ask you for read nothing. Them just says a little bit of different color. The label blue. I think the cap, the top is blue. The cover is blue. Have blue in it too.
Start watching game 3 up a little bit. You know, to see the goal up on the floor.
Yeah,
Protect
I've
you.
seen goal and stuff.
You think so?
Yeah, Mares makes 2 ups on it.
Who the my up fast, brother?
Which up is?
It don't matter.
When they give me up
What,
365,
365?
yeah.
It's going all the way, guys. The game is going all the way.
All the way where?
All the way beyond 90.
Relax. So what me say, you know?
Relax.
Remember what me say? We just know some Markov one in a day. So is this Spain have one?
Jordy!
Hakim Ziyech.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, good man.
And one ball creep through. I got to goal.
Big man.
Ball game.
Penalty, no man. hold him on, man. Brazilian catch it now.
Catch me in my brand new 23. Yo, that's your shirt still in there, pants, you know? Oh, yeah. It blue. We just see the picture, it blue. Green.
Them couldn't label it exactly the same.
Oh, yeah, blue.
Yeah, but it was the same.
At them time they could have seen them.
Oh, no.
Alright, come on, pass it a little bit more.
Come on, we go straight to the quarterfinals. You feel it. You just feel it, you know?
Pass it a little bit more.
You just feel it, alright.
Pass it a little bit more.
Then. Offside.
Patience. Spain now express that at all.
Yeah.
Patience.
Yeah,
It look like the president wants Spain wins.
no, president always like him suit and sneakers.
Mm.
Suit and sneakers.
They fit the brand, you know? Professionally athletic.
Yeah.
And some more start just come and work the screen.
Suit and sneakers.
Yeah.
Yo, it's like how Henry Samoa dressed up.
Mm.
Look at, you know?
Poland sneakers.
That is it, man. Me that Morocco side, I feel like them good. Pro 9 still, big up Africa. Really. This is what we start thinking about, like different left backs and right backs.
You have Alejandro, man, so you're good. Balde.
Anyway, if we don't win the World Cup here, I'm sure we'll win the next World Cup. I'm not sure.
You know, really and truly, the only thing I'm worried about in the next World Cup is that time difference, the zone difference. You really can't go from East Coast to West Coast, West Coast to East Coast, and you have to figure out that time difference, and you like that's terrible, you know.
I'll put it on the FIFA board.
It's true.
Yeah, I think more than him, you know.
That terrible, you know. Imagine you just done your group games and you gone into round of 32 man. Them say, yo, Mexico, go to New York.
Yeah. We're going to go to Vancouver, boys. Go from Miami. Oh, that's okay. Let's go Vancouver.
But
West side.
you
No.
did there in Atlanta, California.
Yeah.
Switch it up.
California, Montreal.
Switch it up for me.
Montreal, LA.
But me mostly worried about us access, cause like the team them like that African team them to get visa to come a World Cup.
Yeah.
And then you know how Canada stay about for them border sometime.
The Mexican-American border.
Oh, yeah.
That in itself is one of the biggest issues. And then it's not even the teams, you know, supporters.
Yeah.
Iran make it again. We need a visa.
You know the team now you run support them.
We need a visa.
Yeah, Iran needs a visa for both.
Right
No,
enough we
but
know.
I'm saying
Oh.
just that issue, because
Yeah.
We
how
know
you
enough,
going
we know enough man at Iran are train right now to make the World Cup side. So them can go US. Right now, then we are in.
But what I'm saying is like that visa issue there, because I mean, alright, yeah, we can get the teams in
Mm-hmm.
and the entire staff, but the fans. I wonder if that is why they want to switch it up and say, oh, I shoot out that point, because they know say some of the fans them can't come in.
Oh, so they will have all of the fans.
Them will go try to look the stadium.
Them that
because-
always have hometown advantage.
I promise you, if Jamaica is anywhere East Coast, we have that lock.
Jamaicans are finding money no matter what.
Yeah.
Them are gonna find it.
Hey, the money ever dirty, brother. Ever.
Can
More
fall.
work, yeah?
Yo, there's enough for clean, you know? There's
Yeah.
enough for clean.
Right, did all that. Referee. What you do? That's when you want to score. You don't fret, man. Spending on them either.
Alhamdulillah. Olmo.
Free kick around the box. Dangerous.
Out to them live.
You know, like we tell you that him and Ferran and Morata, the only man know a goalie. Everybody else just know them play there. Yeah, take our next penalty shootout, you know.
No, we can, but you just don't
That would
want
be
to
fun.
this game.
But when I win,
It's not Korea that win the match. Japan.
They lose.
Japan won the match.
They lose on penalties.
Japan win the match. Big night.
what you gonna tell me to them win? I mean,
Win.
win in our spirit.
Boss.
Yo,
Them did for win.
the man that win the match.
Them did for win, but
They play.
nah, them never practice penalty.
Penalty shootout. Yeah, because nerves and.
Oh, he talking about penalty shootout there? Imagine penalty shootout in group stage. Imagine your group stage game going to penalty shootouts.
But then bring back goal and goal.
Golden goal.
Bring that back.
First goal wins.
Penalties is a.
What you do? You get it for your side and if you are winning for your team.
Ah!
Good tackle that man.
No.
What you mean? You see, you want the game soft for your side.
You never have Brazilian gods this time.
Up so.
Mid-judgment. No offside.
Ball, youth.
Offside.
You're supposed to offside.
Man,
You're supposed to know that.
Science.
Yo, the man get a chance to kick after the goal, no? Touch, just no. Nah, skip past them like they don't exist, me boss.
Like a reason.
But this is what we're talking about when you understand how them play a game and you can come out and switch up
Alright,
your
right?
tactics.
You
half
can
time.
work with that. See, I play a game, you have every game equal now. Alright. Oh, so keep it on the ground, but we have ball as we can. What? What that?
And here, one tap. One tap, zero.
Hold them
Sky
keeper.
ball.
What your name? Bumbo?
Oh, the keeper, Bono. Yasin.
I seen Bumbo.
Born in Canada. Plays for Sevilla. Scored a goal last season too.
Oh, keeper.
Keeper, yeah.
Oh, Edda?
I see we are second keeper.
Tap in. First string keeper.
Free?
Serious thing, yeah, man.
Yeah. They injured.
He has injured, yeah.
I mean, I said, see we are strong. Big coach, come in on my side. I know part.
You don't know what good. What can box for this? This is the boxing.
Terraflu, the tea.
T?
Yeah, so, yeah, man, he's getting to 3 Terraflu tea, non-chows. By 2 man, good. Just drink it 10 days, drink it before you get warm. You need have 10 minutes to drink it. Just drink it really coffee.
See if I can get some.
I'm not used to this, you know.
Choose it.
I can't tell you the last
See
mistake.
if this one's got
Foot me drink.
the niceness in there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Bed
man.
three.
Requests for,
Tackle
other
them, man.
institution.
Nothing specific.
Alright, might get back on it and put it in there. But it'll be better.
So it's going to be every time Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot, then we take a shot.
Every time every time him claim a goal that is not his, we can take.
Ah, one all man. Rocky man. Ooh.
Man's a Burkina.
Mark, I'll get that card.
Alright, 60 minutes up from Enrique. We know it.
Honestly, this is a game that could go either way.
Simon, we know where it's going.
So we're shaking it up in the 60th.
We'll soon see Iniesta getting ready to put on his boots.
Can I tell you, I
Bro.
forgot Mario Götze was on that bench. When I see the man put on the, when I see the man
Yeah.
come out, I say, hold on. Where I go with this?
I'm not gonna ever stop singing the song. If the man was to play via the last World Cup there, it was a different ball game.
With David?
Yeah, brother, we just lock somebody who can strike. They have all the possession in the world. Ball.
What ball?
It's a good hard for them scoring at the box. Concentrate on getting some shots from outside the box now. Draw them out a little bit.
I'm going to take Iglesias. Pretty. Yo, you see how Marco play Croatia? Spain and Croatia keep ball well enough. So they used to it, they used to this. But can they go all the way?
When they start crack some from out of the box. Test out Bono. Bina Bono. Thanks, ref, thanks. Boxing man face. That guy. You? I said it's a not team ball game. Nah, go around.
Just run up and down.
Exactly.
I know I send that come out.
Him off here come out.
You! What a not score. One time, no man. Oh gosh. I say that to me. Let him get chopped.
Watch
Let
you.
him get chopped. Akini? Oh, hold on.
On bench.
Alba.
I want that. Pull something.
My injury problem.
Yes, oh God.
That's not what you want to see.
Aye. Knee me there no. Jerk up in tendons.
Watch your face now. Watch your face now. What does it feel?
Alright, so we take out Gavi. Yeah, he did.
Wait, won't do that.
Let me take out Asensio too.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't take off Gavi. I'll let my work.
So
But midfield, I don't know.
see, if me don't know what him need, if I confidence.
Oh, Fatih?
Yeah.
I'm afraid, man.
Cause
If injured, man.
brother, if him fine now, him start every game up top, you know.
No, man.
Yeah,
I think them just a protect him still.
Next World Cup.
Them a protect him, man. Cause man, man bad in the dog. Man bad, man. Rated as a foul, and he can create enough chances, and he just make the game look easy. But I feel I'm gonna protect him because of injuries, you know. Much of my hurt. But I put him on a game last week.
I know, I never.
Because man didn't need much space in. I learn.
Got that underrated.
78-minute goal. 78-minute goal. Just go and bounce on the ball a little, you know? Feel nobody nervous.
Oh, man. It's one and two sides, bro. That's what I see you lose. Game management.
And if you got penalty, dog,
Oh no.
we, yeah.
If you got extra time,
Big side. Catch back a little bit. No, I want to wrap up in my sheet
what is that?
and just go sleep. Dog, what if me I go through?
And then I go score a goal and just revive the right.
So then when they have marked up on the field, the child will go back across his nine box.
Yes, sir.
For marked up free. So what that man get that too?
That's all you want to know. Be a chop line. And the line get chopped. The line get chopped. Bang a line. That even look like check guard or whatever.
Yo, I don't even want to tell you, like, when they just look orange and like, I look at the time.
That's not how I'm feeling there.
We don't get mango seed from.
The man I heal everybody. I
Like,
last
when I
game.
saw the orange finishing guys, you guys look like, it's like, when we get mango seed.
No, what the man I heal everybody.
What? Of course.
Yeah.
I boss I heal everybody but the field. Man shot the man go down go heal the keeper. He's all loose Zuli. You know what they say, since the five sub them start with 2 sub one time. More
Yeah,
often.
At this point in time, you have to manage that. Yo, if you're not win 3 love, you know, you're not win 3 love, manage your sub them because the extra time you go.
Once upon a time it was like 1 sub at a time. No, 2 sub at a time is more common.
But you
Yeah.
get 5.
Exactly, because you have 5.
Because you only have 3 windows to subs. You have to use your subs in 3 windows.
I did not know that.
Oh, for real?
Really?
Right, so you only have 3 windows to make your subs. So you make a 1 change, and you make a 1 change. You only have 1 more window for make your changes then.
What are the windows?
Basically, they will give a minute, but you only have 3 opportunities to make the subs. You know?
Oh, you only have 3 opportunities to make the 5 subs.
Right.
Oh, you didn't know that spin?
No.
I never know that.
Mhm.
The more you know.
So them take that
They
one
use
sub when
that
them
means
they
to
put
waste
4
time,
sub
so
in
that's what they
the
do.
Yeah.
first half, that kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Come think you're gonna make 5 sub one time,
Yeah.
different time.
Because if you make 1 sub in 1 minute, 1 sub in the next minute, 1 minute in the next, you have no more windows to make your changes.
So I give you the 5, but I'm making it
Yeah.
in 3 minutes in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so smart, FIFA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, save time as well.
Yeah, that's.
Also, we'll have 20 minutes of stoppage time.
My heart is more stoppages in the game, too.
Just that one in very so far.
Yeah, with
Noticeable. Alright, let's see.
Kana! What's the goal now?
How many corners we've had this game? We haven't had that many.
Not
I
many.
think about 2.
Game stats. This is 2. No pass on the ball, brother. Take off.
Yeah, if this man make them crack it from the top now. It's like, I don't like none of them ball that can't do it, you know, but they must refuse to do it.
It's not the game plan.
True, that's it. And that mean a little. Morata, he got, yeah, you're too slow. Yeah, relax, man. I don't know what you think again. You look a stiffer. Don't make that go through now.
Go inside, man. Go inside, bro.
Hey, what's up? Trinidad is in the place now.
Big man, stay slowly. Oh, what up, big man Pepe? I'm a Pepe, I'm a foolie. If you look like Pepe, kind of bad. And you know the red coming, me I say our port.
Prisoners, Pepe.
What about Imar Ramos? Ramos ready to get red card already.
Jeff, you know what's Spain need? David Villa.
Oh, I mean that can say it now, but so?
David Villa.
Yeah, we just need a green number 9. That's somebody we can just press circle. I don't think
No,
Press
for real.
circle.
For real. I tape him shirt in there. I glue it.
But bro, the man need to get the ball. Service to the forward.
Bro, with all Morocco play.
Sitting back in, bro.
Exactly.
Them don't
And
need
I'm Morocco for that. So I tell you, I like basketball zone defense. The ball here, so every man move.
I'm not playing on system football. Very disciplined.
And then it's when them look like them going down the middle, every man just shrink the space.
Them say you shall not enter.
Even if it go in, you know, then every man just swarm the ball. They're not here, you know. 62, 23, they're not here.
So it was like you're just watching the CRA go from one side to the next.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder, it must be frustrating being a striker at Spain.
Lean boy. He's getting off right foot. Pass.
Run up, Torres.
Torres.
Send him
Tap
through.
him in.
Where is Fernando? Where is David Villa? Fernando Llorente, where are you? Spain is calling for a number 9. Where are you people?
Too easy.
Brother.
Oh. Apparently it wasn't. Yeah? You don't look promising, but my Brazil say a 1-0, but I think no say a 1-0 Spain.
Heartbreaking goal.
Hot.
Sit tight, folks. Another half an hour looms.
Well, them referee. No, where Morocco you come from.
Answer, come on.
How is? Are you from Atletico
Better
Bilbao?
inspiration.
Yeah, Williams.
Or William
Yeah.
brothers?
Yeah. Nico.
Nico. Fast, eh? We dribble from goal, man. Like a little Dembele. Yo, come on, how you feel, you know? Number 15, my laps, man. I don't know, just come on. You have an injury or something? I'm tired. I'm tired, man. Come on, Marco. I can't. Marco, look at they can't really play like that.
Yeah.
No, 19.
Look there, the penalty somebody over here.
No, 19, no, look at
Go
you
on.
can't play like that.
You see man burn up.
No, look at you can't play like that.
Brother, we do this, they are living.
No, they know this.
Jamaica, sir.
The man, them always bounce around the bar for the next half an hour.
Yeah.
Because of that, them do their training every day.
Eat, sleep, and
Morocco don't
relax.
mind that.
Eh?
Morocco wouldn't mind that.
Tell them what get take a break.
No, but when they least expect it, it's pounce.
Perhaps, yeah.
Sure. Four? Oh, play on.
And you give them back the ball.
That is it. And you next up nice up.
Run.
Tired. No, now we're a few more.
Nico, better come on.
Not yet.
Man, tired.
Overstretch.
Jordan Albata. Hold up.
Had it been Brazil? You don't get
No, man, I wonder if the medication or the game, it's sleep.
Yeah, but I mean Spain's game against Costa Rica was this. You just had a little bit more goals.
Hey. There's some stylish. You have way more goals.
Yeah, but
But if not up top.
Spain, you're making boy over here sleep.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
The first yellow this.
Huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Man say, oh, get up.
Touch him on. Look it.
Nah, no man now running for them 2 points. You love to step on your toe accidentally.
Well, I mean, we gave away a penalty for trying to clear your defensive lines.
The man need now hold his part of earth, you know.
Man, that's why I said, man say, oh, get up.
Get up fast. Fast, yeah.
Plop.
Right. What do you think Pep got coach a national team?
Yeah, man.
Which one? Spain?
Spain.
Me, if Enrique go, sure. Why Pep can?
And Jose coach Portugal.
Out top for coach.
Germany.
Flirts and starts and the douche. Big up Germany. Help me side go through 116. Really appreciate it.
Good job, Joel.
But we have to go with a little bit of them, right? Alright.
Hans! No? Oh.
Check.
Sorry, it look Hansish.
What?
Check it back. Check it back. Ed.
Why
Jeff, Dexter, talk to you in the comments.
Dexter, you can't manage no commenting right now, I'm afraid.
I'm just ask if you're alright.
Dexter,
he's not okay.
you're not good. First of all, I don't know what they call this. Odd flu, or what? Brother, that's the first thing. And the second of all, speaking of put me to sleep. I don't know if I had multi-symptom, or what, but can't manage. Tomorrow, I was curled up in our bed. I was don't move till about 2 o'clock.
For real.
You ain't tell me nothing about ball. Where's Spain song go?
Mouse.
Backpack.
Yeah, man, you pack your bag.
Goal! Oh, but forget to Steven Street faster than mine, so let's see you goal already. Always run up.
Williams, come on.
I think it goes.
Class problem.
Williams, brother.
I need that. Something bright.
And feeding the blues. Hey, you have a joke kind of you.
This should go slow.
That going slow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold that up. That's a stream still. Stream gonna slow down. Dang.
You just need to go buffer one time.
No worries, Size.
Anyways.
Wait, let's see if he's right.
Oh,
Oh.
so far not telling him say wrong.
Just put this corner.
Then Teeth.
Bar the character. You say the ball actually goes.
The play gone still.
88 minutes.
Keeper.
Bicycle kick. Once a wicked goal. And the one goal have to be a wicked goal.
Just need to go in and go.
Yeah, you can imagine if this was a 5 o'clock game, we didn't have to wake up for.
Yeah.
Without most of forgot Qatar gonna beat them. And this is the wake up for? Nico! Monkey does.
Nobody.
After one person.
Little physics could have worked this side of spin.
Nico need that. They run with that.
All man even move because I must say a marathon. Oh, the man never know.
And then I'm going to tell Martha say rock the Ferrari back.
Yeah.
Aww.
Almost slow to move like he must. Oh yeah.
Nico, come on with stuff.
Ready.
Yeah,
The goal is coming.
Goal is coming.
The goal is coming, folks.
I don't know. You know this one. I feel it.
No.
Go for who?
It's Spania.
Triple
You know, we have to
change.
make that.
Triple change. So it means all 5 I'm change now.
Yeah.
Yo. I need my sweater, bro.
Cool?
Yeah, I do, whatever. I not call it flu. I not own it.
It's a BB.
I the illness. Yo, hold on. I'm so far. I'm going to fall back, then I'm going to score.
Alright,
Are you
cool.
going Jamal way?
Yeah, I go for the sweater and fall back, then I'm going to score.
Alright, cool.
Remember, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
No less than 5 in TRT. Everybody see.
Alright.
Fall back in.
Yeah.
Everybody will take Jamal's stance on it. Just leave and come back for one goal scoring.
Injured player.
For these games, how many jerseys did I usually walk with? 3?
3.
One to get bloody, one to give away, and one
One.
for memorabilia.
Correct.
Okay. So if somehow you bloody up all 3 of your t-shirt,
Then
there's something.
you would get another jersey, but he wouldn't have your name on the back.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So they have blank ones.
Right.
Yeah, I feel they really should have the rule that if the stretcher come up for you, you have to go on the stretcher.
Yeah.
That would be 5, right? That's your 5.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going on.
Try again. Yeah!
You look like in a Kermit. In a Kermit, I come talk to himself.
So I'll late after the 7.
Alright, now I'm actually prepared for penalty now. If you got penalty, I'll win. I'm not fast.
Well.
Yeah, forget through that. Get through it quite fast.
And you know, now I come to the realization. So, you know, this is the team of 2026. You see me? Reggae boys on Spain. Big World Cup. Final next year.
Yeah. Before Jamaica knockout Spain.
Not fermentation.
Yeah.
So yo, when them say they send the coach over and so forth.
Yeah, so I'm sending the coach to Qatar to take in some game member the CONCACAF team and because the next competition we play a World Cup.
Yeah, Nations League, yeah.
Nations League, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? No, man.
You don't have a problem with that? You don't have a problem with that?
No problem with it.
Alright. Could the average Joe saying, if I'm not on a TV, I'm yard?
No, sir, I can't watch TV.
Thank you.
Text that. Watching TV come like, it's just like when you watch a man play, that mean you feel like when everything, you know, in the atmosphere.
Quick! Wow, that's so fast. He's so fast.
Yeah.
Yo, I see something today. What am I say, yo? I think Roy Keane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know me at all?
The celebrations on yesterday.
No, man. I think Roy or Robbie. Somebody, one of the England put it.
Yeah.
Man, I say, yo, Kyle Walker is not our best right back.
Trent?
No, we don't. You must say Kyle Walker is not our best right back. However, Kyle is physically, him have the physicality, him have the speed, him have to keep up and kind of somewhat neutralize Mbappe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
See?
and Vinicius, I hold them fast.
Of course.
Man. I really think.
Yeah, man.
But they must say, the problem is now, not to worry about the next wing with Luke Shaw. Who the next wing for France? Dembele, yes. That now, my friend, is the problem.
Or we can use Kieran Trippier at left back instead of Luke Shaw for the defensive side.
I know such man think so far.
You come game to play on TV and then to take off the people them off of the field. In a newspaper with the game.
I would go with Trippier. That's me.
Yeah, true. Better than FPL. Ooh!
I mean, we don't know Southgate.
Alright.
Southgate won.
Give them little class. Give them little class. Yeah, let me again. When Tripper never make FPL side, bro. Good pick up.
Man say, I don't care what you feel, or you want to say. A team on a team.
The brother weak. Let it out. See, they want to give 4 man. Close in. Got to go through that really be a good shot. Oh no, and they say they want to lift up right through. Nico! They score a goal. Are you ready for penalties?
No.
She's ready.
Yeah, pray. I'm praying too.
Hope and pray.
Yo, I want to tell you about prayer. I have a testimony. Mercy God. Last night I go shoot the JPL match. You see me? And And I come back home up a Mona. And I always try to find the door, the automatic door. So I try automatic gate, so I always try to find the key before I reach. So I reach, look like boom, boom. I mean I drive up, I can't find the key, my friend. I said, Jesus Christ. I thought of this, I'm a girl have a next key, but it not have the gate open up on it. So I see how last time I park a road and then broke my car. So I said, I can't do that again. So I said, John was there, and then even so, I say, oh, we're gonna get a replacement lock. Door something so in at that time of night, brother, I'm gonna pull over, I'm gonna just come out of the car. I'm gonna say, oh, John, like, why me?
Your life.
I'm just calm down, I'm just look at this, God, please. I'm just go back to the same place and I search how long, you know. I just find the keys. I'm just calm down. That's speed I'm just calm down.
5 minutes.
Calm down and score a goal. And I'm just calm down.
Regroup.
Now 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Them have an extra time.
Oh, extra time and such.
Well, this game went all the way.
Like they say. It says that the one goal now speed.
Yeah.
Martin need to get a little taller, my boy. What that? Bomba, that remind me of one time they play ball in a summer school. And this money cut ball, I don't know if you know him, my name Jason Greenland.
Name ring a bell.
In them summer school ball game class. And last minute this, you know. And the man, like nobody ever really rate me. Come here, my baller. You see, where's summer school?
Yo.
Where's a summer school? And nobody don't make the name for themselves or no. Yeah, man, shaky. Man don't make the name for themselves or no. So, me and Greenland iconic, I'm gonna say, yo. Man say, alright. And man, perfectly weighted ball. From them time, I don't know the man have a ball like that. Perfectly weighted. And then we go and climb. But I lock me eye when I hit the ball, so in my head, a big goal in the car. By the time I open my eye, ball in the goal, so me but like I top the ball and I goal, but I never realize. Yeah, and I never realize that in my head it worked perfectly, you know, because I jump up. Yeah, but it was a good time.
Yeah, what you keep doing this though?
I don't know. No, but they
Well,
must
it
say,
depends on just the man say, yo, let's try shake it up.
they must say I'm good for them feet, man.
Yo, Morocco player was just 1 tips faster.
Well, the same thing I want Spain too. Get early first half. True. Big. Boy, you're a killer. You know.
This is it.
Have mercy.
Boy. Come on.
Yo! You look at there, what's all I see now? We're on it. Look at me.
Who you class at? Let me see you show them.
Ja. That connect, you know. Different thing, you know. But like outside.
Nine shoulder.
Let's go Spain. Let's go Spain. We have one speed some one time, I don't know it.
30 minutos más para el equipo de España.
Yeah, Simon Bud on the Spanish. Oh, me know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, me know, they go to Argentina match. First of all, in my mind, I say, oh, we there Jersey. New Jersey, yeah man. We go Jersey all the time. We never go to park there Jersey, you see? I'm probably never go one Spanish game or whatever. So in my head, English. Brother, every jack person, Spanish. It's like it's normal. Maybe actually them grew up in like bilingual homes. I wish maybe that happened to me. Them know. So sometimes I talk English and like them I try get the point across.
You switch up.
And then they might say something in Spanish and they realize that Simon can't talk Spanish and they say, come on, nobody with English. And so come Simon, they know say Messi never start before everybody else. He buck up again by chance with the
Press officer?
press officer for Argentina.
Yeah.
And like him asked Simon a question because Simon in Jamaica setter, so and him serious say, yo, Jamaica? Start the lineup or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he just tell him how it go.
And man
And
say,
then
yo, Otamendi, I play.
They must volunteer information like, alright, you give me something, me give you something now.
Yeah.
Otamendi I play, but Messi now start. Oh, yes. Hey,
Big
boy,
save,
go now.
dudes.
Yo, this is it.
I'm like a dummy.
Mm.
Alright. This is the last one.
This is it.
Extra time.
Yes, guys.
Extra. Listen.
It's again.
It is not.
Anyway, if we win them game, if we coach and win this, you know, it build little character to your team, man.
Yeah.
We need a little spark.
Well, see the
We're going to extra time, folks.
game stats, 0-0. No team could break the deadlock. Possession was dominated by Spain as usual, 74.4% to Morocco's 25.6%.
If only possession on games.
7 shots by Spain, 1 on target, 4 shots by Morocco, also 1 on target. Corners were fully dominated by the Spaniards, 5-0. It is stalemate here in Qatar, but I strongly believe that España can turn things around and bring it home.
First of all, you know the man go for him, Gaki. On a better score.
Bro, we should even there.
The man is pulling all stops to stay here to watch his team win.
Yeah.
Yeah, come up
You
here,
know Kermit?
Yeah, no, see it come, man. Oh, you know the offer in Spain?
Nuestro padre.
Let's talk about something completely unrelated.
Yeah.
What's for lunch?
Yes, Joel. Let's talk the idea that we were talking about last night.
No idea?
Yeah.
Indian food?
Yeah.
In what?
Indian food.
Oh, Indian food, yes, though. Spin, my name is the wait again. The stream. Spin, tell me about your time touring. Yo,
Yeah.
Spin, I'm here, you know, a lot of the things I do in life
Yeah.
is indirectly motivated by Spin.
And juggling that and being a father at the same time. And juggling that being a father and scoring goals at factory at the same time.
Man does it all.
Spin
Yeah.
show me say time management possible at a
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Him show me say, oh, you can do anything in life as long as you believe in yourself. See, first fun fact, my first job was also indirectly. First 95, yeah. Also indirectly influenced by Spin. You know, me have all intentions for God, but then the same time, me did have it, Spin did have it too.
Yeah.
You know, so it was two things that go in motion at the same time.
Yeah, man, it's commendable.
Z, I'm a generous.
Honestly.
Z.
Yeah, man, spin cool, man.
I don't really want twins either. But it might it makes sense, cause I mean if you want 2 children, just by the way, get the 2 of them one time.
Yeah.
I was Bill. Let's get through the phases one time. I was Bill and done.
Yes, sir.
Get easier after a while.
Oh, okay.
When, no, independent, kind of independent, so you depend on clearly,
I didn't even feel like it didn't even feel long. It feel like everything was work out itself
What we're
quick.
really going to do, because based on how this game going, if it goes penalties, we don't have that much time to
We
really
don't.
decide.
Yeah, the same thing I'm like
Right.
yesterday.
There's short distance, yeah, between the next stream, yeah. That's true.
Pizza, or you want to like
Follow your art. What pizza? Today what?
Today's Tuesday.
God damn. Some even on days of the week no more, bro.
Today's Tuesday. Okay. Okay.
pizza would be easiest to and then we'll look at the freeze.
Sold.
Alright. As we come back, if we can get how many people have
That me don't know. Stream, what should we get? Pizza? What should
Okay.
we order for lunch, my side? Let me know.
Cooper come?
Apparently, that him say.
Okay.
Yeah, because him say for getting breakfast on him, forward him so on with the breakfast.
Oh. Okay. And Tucker?
Tucker no 100 either.
Okay.
I think Tucker said I'm going to play ball with Owen them, you know.
Yeah. That is true.
But nevertheless, I can't help but think about the possibilities of Jamaica at the World Cup. Speedy, if you got the World Cup, you go.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Spinner got to do the opening ceremony, you know, at the World Cup.
Bro,
Yeah, man.
we can't wait.
I want to go, I don't want to stop, but
See it, bro. Just really want to see it.
I want to go, I don't want to stop, but I want to be a regular thing.
Hmm? Every Jamaican watch, because I search the entire district now.
Mm.
Extra time.
Ready to go.
I just want to watch and see, like you want to see from your perspective where you think they can do better, you know?
Carry it to 120 minutes. Let's go.
But now I go for it, man. Yeah, man, I go all over. Right.
Control.
Ball game, but Morocco, we go to.
Enough ball game is, you know. Like 90 minutes and no joke, you know. Then we go next 30.
But when I really look on the Moroccan team, I realize that they don't give up much, bro. They
Yeah.
give up most opportunity. They don't.
I think they must understand them limitations and just play within themselves. Let's go Spain, let's go Spain. Oh, that dog. If the pass I did that much faster.
I don't think so.
Let's go Spain, España.
Stefan is coming for 1 o'clock.
Stefan is coming for 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Just him for 1. Yeah.
Different. Based on this game, I don't know they're not coming back from. Something's to do.
Yes, I knew.
thing I remember was 270 and I don't know much other. It was 237.
Yeah, you're correct.
Put the ball in the box. What's wrong with Spain?
Mentally,
It was the time to just push for it, to go for it. Offside.
you're gonna make it go on.
Shoot.
Still.
Oh.
You're gonna make it go on still.
Jeff Dexter asking to get some lunch for him.
If Spain win,
If Spain win. You hear that, Dexter?
And that's smooth in the one.
Alright, you gonna
It's
come on for the
somebody's-
next one?
we forget
Portugal
somebody.
versus Swiss.
win.
Alright. Vibes.
Should I go with the left foot there?
You never offside.
No.
Yeah,
You never
He
offside.
was?
yeah.
I didn't see.
He was offside by a shoulder, but I wanted it to play out and see what was going to happen. And I knew he was going to get called offside.
He was offside because he didn't leave the ball.
You know, and he's slow.
Oh,
In the forward of Markov.
Yeah.
Right now, if you get up a pass length, them still have to cheat.
There is no
it's
advantage.
a street
guys.
name and place name. What the place name?
You have the
Oh,
address.
wait. Hold on. I guess we put the street name as
Come on, Mark. I want to touch it.
that Oak Road
Get
there.
up, man. Get up.
Street number. Alright, you this. I think. No, wait, I'm gonna name this as Play Jamaica. Oh, that is a name, no, Simon.
Say that again?
What they say? Play Jamaica?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm still not going with it.
Yes, positive.
There you go.
They're still not going
Joe
with
Elo.
the defense line.
Let's go Spain! Vamos, 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 vamos.
España.
Vamos. Oh.
It's like Spain cannot change how they play. They say one slow one.
Vamos, 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 vamos. Vamos, 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 vamos. Vamos España. Vamos España.
España.
Should we just use a 2 for 1? Buy one large, one topping, get one free.
Sounds like a plan.
Go over here.
You are Moroccan for lunch. You hilarious, bro. Olma, we have put on for Olma though. Ansu! Fatih!
Ah, he's going to take a penalty in the shootout. Jordi Alba won't.
Boom, bam, bam.
All right, so we know.
What a while, that was one part of way back in gone.
Oh, Balde's going to take a kick too.
So what up there?
So you're going to Morata going to take one. Fatih
Me
going
not
to take
talk
one.
about that. Me I talk about right now. So if
Oh.
if Alba come out, who then Alba spot?
Oh, Balde at left back.
But they have problems to mark her right now.
We should do the same thing about
Yeah. You just give a quick spurt of energy. See one
Problems to
nil.
mark her right now.
Same thing.
We're going to the sides or we're going to do that many?
Better score before.
Not really with the four of us.
Five.
Yeah.
That's easy right now, so.
Yeah.
Me want know ooh, yo, Twitter is a crazy place, you know. So I'm glad nobody know my card, you know. So my name always good at road, you know. Always. So any card them draw for, a good card, same way. See, no see somebody I get dragged in the Twitter streets or whatever. I'm just post stream and just cut, you know. That's it. Talk about the company. Ansu Fati! That's not even you, bro. It is? Oh yeah, it is. You see, that's why Simon just post about reggae boys and cut. You see, that's why Finn never used Twitter again.
Just go on Twitter and read all of them. Yeah, that's important.
Bro, it's such art.
Right now, if you post something like that, we go through all 5 people for 50%. Yo, so the wrong thing does up, bro?
One time in that. Ah!
You cross now?
Nah, Morata is not going to do that.
Not till it's too late.
One time I try to get Spin to come up on Twitter more in the car. First, like Spin. Sometimes I wonder if I bias, you know, but like I listen enough DJ
Of course.
Like I told you.
to say, yo, yeah, Spin, but
We have
you see it.
the Shreps, the
So I
Spartans.
try to get Spin to come up more for other people to say, yo, and I joke me and make him actually look bad. But you see it, him just stay to himself, stay there in crowd.
That's it?
No, no.
Right now the man even post DJ things somewhere. You have one that wanna still DJ. That is it.
I mean, you know, when reggae boys get to next World Cup, we need a song and thing, so spin off a DJ and thing. You know,
Yeah, we get.
get the lyrics and all of that. Yeah, man.
A nice little cross. Somebody could have just tall and catch it before it reach. Yo, JD, my soul send the picture of them, I promise, bro. Yo,
You have any more changes?
no.
No.
Like 2-1 time.
But when you got extra time, you can get a sixth change.
Oh, you got to get that. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So let's take off Pedro. I'm tired now.
Go for your laptop. JD, man, I edit the picture of them now, bro. Right now.
You push it down still.
Two teams are even up to this point. Oh, team. Your defender don't take the chance. Nope. Well, I'm going to go out there. Keep on top. No
Sit down,
chance.
man. Sit down, man. Few minutes. Huh? Ryan over, sir? Sorry, the game soon got penalties.
I'm really hoping not. Go ahead. That's what it's gonna be.
Did you ever hope we're still recording this? Because your reactions for the penalties is a hot take. Cool.
Football stress me out, really.
Portugal game at 2 o'clock.
Sports overall, stress me out.
Well, I mean, if they don't stress you out, what's the point of it?
That's true, though. Entertain.
No, Friday. Friday for the Brazil game. Yeah, man. Yeah, he was a Brazilian, so Brazil, yeah.
If there's anybody in Jamaica that can claim
To be.
it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Brazil, living in Brazil must have been hard. You know, like rough.
I mean, I wonder if it's like living in India where you have that one specific area where it's alright and then you come out of that and everybody live on each other.
Jump, when you watch like a 100-meter final or so on at the Olympics, you get nervous?
Oi! Bredo! Bredo! If they had a little bit more clinicalness in that.
No, sir.
Jeff, you will them a shake.
I want to just witness
You just witness Xhaka take a shot.
Brother.
It's a shake.
look again.
It's a
God.
shake.
My God, that, oh my days. Bro.
Guys, you nearly saw the exit of
Jojo.
Jeff for the rest of the day.
Brother, I
I
have
look
this chance I whole game.
This is a whole game that I can't even run. Yeah man, that's something I know you're going to win.
So no one knows.
No.
Come on,
We
man.
nearly saw Jeff leave for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
No, brother.
Oh.
Keep on us up.
It's sure
Unless
that
the defender did block him and we not see.
Yo. If I did little deflection, you know, I hate that.
Yo, me a fling on with 2 and a half.
Yeah. Come the right in front of the goal, can blam it. There's no way it's going to go over the goal.
That I still.
You've seen some.
Brother? Come on, man. That is it, could it?
One?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, my next one forward.
Yeah.
That's been on corners.
Set piece skills.
Hold! I only want to sit down. Can't have to cover.
This is madness.
Oh. Hold! Hold! Watch Morocco. Hold! The keeper. That is it.
Yes, sir. On next 15.
Yeah, man, get it together, my side. We can't even call Spain favourites no more, but we're getting there, my side. I really expected a dump up.
Bro, you could have won it for your team, bro.
Coulda.
Yeah.
You could have done it, bro. Bro,
Specifically the way them a lock shot back there.
come on, bro.
Come on, Louis. Talk to your team.
Oh, this is clear, man. I just got this from TV. That's kind of cool. Progress.
Yeah.
I mean, learning from the classrooms, but not stop you from learning, but it's not stop you from learning in the classroom.
You wanna know what? Ooh. Tell me
Joe.
I wish.
Can't really see.
So they say best caption wins.
Who will win? Or you just one of
Like
those-
fans, they're just
one
saying
of
to
those- Oh
fans.
yeah, one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody ever? Yeah, I want to know who run JCF. social media, right? Them social media manager. Relate his house.
I think I know, you know. He went to Carmack with me.
Hilarious.
Relate his house. I'll get the money for Christmas.
And I'm gladly he's playing the ball.
You go on, man.
Just take it. Take the ball.
Penalty, them, man. Penalty, Lou.
Hazard.
Sorry. Kick the ball, Pedri.
See me on talk about?
Yo. That man only for try after the goal.
Exactly. We now have 7 shots, 1 on target.
I'm wondering if you really are trying to play for penalty, because that's really not what you're supposed to try to play for. It's not crime. It's penalty.
He's playing on someone on a big side. Need to go for it.
Yeah, we're not really moving like a big side.
Hey, time. You're not worried about that, man. It's a World Cup, man. You give up every
I'm
time.
give up, man. Imagine I give up extra time in a stoppage time. In a extra time in extra time. Stoppage time in extra time.
There you go.
You just need to keep spinning down and then boxing.
John, no, they like.
Shot.
But you know, even though when Brazil win the game, they still end up get boring at one point.
I
After
wonder
the
if they
first
had that team talk, the halftime talk, like what Germany did do, where they're like, yo, don't score no more goals, because you don't want it to be embarrassing.
Embarrassment, yeah,
scoreline.
me, I wonder.
Although Sheldon did miss that one and go score 2 more, but I'm wondering because you know them could have get some.
But as Pin said, them start like play for themselves.
Because the man them say, yo, no more goal, don't embarrass the team.
I kind of like when I play basketball and you play against some lame team.
Yeah.
Every man want force issue because every man want make newspaper morning. But me I didn't want to always play a team. So it's when everybody has a rack up points, me I get like rebounds and assists and them thing there.
Yeah.
You know, so a man I done the game with all 50 and 30 and 20 points and me have like 1 point and 12 rebound and 5 assists.
Rack up stats.
Yeah, cause in my mind, you know, me I play the team game, see me, but them man there say, no man.
Individual.
Calm down.
Come on guys, let's score the 1 goal and call it a day.
Or can keep safe, man. And if you play, move the ball faster, the ball score. Switch. Free over there.
Bro. That's why you be careful.
I like that, no? It makes sense. 3 Moroccan player rush.
Send in.
Rush one
Yeah.
player.
Way.
So 3 man out of position.
Yeah.
And you know try to play ball forward. Man.
10 minutes to go.
And you don't slow us.
How much?
10.
Too many?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't. It's all we can't put in it, there's no way.
That's why I can't get deep in.
All right, I guess we can keep them in the tournament for one more week.
Bro,
Brazil
yeah,
fans.
we see this.
Oh, man, you see that? I went up on the car then.
Yeah, the commitment to it still.
The man is committed.
Calm down. It's been how much you said the Portugal match ago?
Portugal?
Yeah, Portugal and Switzerland.
2-1.
Yeah, I think that 2-1. And that game, they can go all the way
Oh,
to
somebody get a breakthrough.
but it's a
please.
2-1.
Just, come on.
Come on.
Somebody, anybody.
I want to see penalty one. I want to see upset. Upset. I want to see upset. Fatty. Hansel. Space. Give Hansel. Oh, what a ball.
Everybody scream.
Man, them know if turn on the attacking, you know, just do it more often. Oh, boy.
Yes. This is it, man. This is we see it.
Not painful for all.
This is it.
Expect
Oh.
it.
Not really, but
All them Morocco.
we don't say if we go penalty or our win.
No, if you know him, you don't know why I penalty. We can't say our next Japan. Morocco deserve to win, me not like. Play.
We can't go so far.
Hmm?
We can't go so far and say deserve the wins.
No man, they deserve it, man. I want to Spain, you know. Bro. It's supposed to dominate.
They are dominating. There's not where it matters.
You know what? Morocco had the best chances on
Yeah, Marta had the best chance.
As I said, they're dominating, just not where it matters.
Oh,
it.
waste
So
it.
that's how I feel like, you know.
That's why them not deserve to win, because them waste them good chance.
They're not giving them much. Play the ball fast if you want to score. Change. Score ball. Oh. Ref. Now call it what?
Yeah. Hey,
Yo, you see a number 4 there? I'm watching you.
blended.
Yeah, the ball is you.
Go on
Oh,
through,
is
brother.
Is this it?
Oh my days, 21 again.
What is wrong with this guy? Kick the ball now, try. Just try. Kick the ball. Just try. We are run go, we
Lord
are
of
go.
mercy.
We are go.
Shadira, home to you, man.
Brother.
No wonder you play a Serie A.
Brother. Ah, man. All man if you are trying to try.
That everybody needs to try.
Yo, you can't take him off. Why you take him
It's too late for that now, Spain.
off?
It's too late to apologize.
Remember, just put him on.
Mr. Ref. Come on, Mr. Ref. The man obviously blocked the man out.
You know, he hasn't been calling those all game. At least
Yeah,
he's
he hasn't
consistent.
been. Yeah, he's been very consistent.
Very consistent in what he's doing. Send it wide. You must have somebody wide. Send it wide.
Yo, man of the match, number 4 for Morocco.
Yeah.
Man, ever present.
Come on, yet. All before the game, you talk about him, Amrabat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the man
Yeah.
put heart and soul in defending, bro.
It's not even that tense. It just.
Nah,
Yeah, it's
no,
just.
no, the final third, nobody can finish. I don't know who
It's
teach
not
them.
even tense. It's exactly what you expect from Spain. Them just a whole possession.
You know, David Villa go coach Spain, you know, and
Is
stun
it?
everybody that striker.
Just like a one tap, you not take certain things. Them I go put on them boots and just.
The whole every training we are shoot off a goal.
You know what man get the winner though?
Spain relax now.
You remind me of the youth from Portugal, Eder, or when they get the winner in a Euro.
Euros.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I say remind me, when the least expected. Yo, take him off I feel, man. I'm to this man.
Man just tackle his own player and say, yo, my
Alright,
ball.
Morata, do something good.
No, man,
Do something good. Do something
Take it
good.
now.
Do something good. Do something good.
Aye.
Yes!
Moroccan player say, oh, my
I
ball,
don't know.
brother.
But away, man.
Man say, my ball, bro.
Nobody want to try after the goal. Why not kick the ball? Kick the ball.
No man strong arm him own a player
Morata.
say, yo, and my ball, come on.
Watch out. Kick the ball, bro.
I didn't even understand that one.
Alright, folks. So, Spain, they've won a penalty shootout before. That was 2002 against Ireland. An African team has never won a penalty shootout at a World Cup.
And they never will.
And they will.
Better run, boy.
They say there's always a first time for everything.
Nico. Oh.
That could be it.
Oh, the ball gone.
Ball gone, ref.
Ball gone before
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Chris.
AI again. You see AI technology now. Ball gone.
That one there.
Ball out, you know. Ball out.
Nope.
He out, man. Ball out, man.
That just named Japan.
Ball out, man.
If them never call it against Spain
No, man,
at
they
first
score,
Japan,
no
them
man
not
go
call
touch
it
it.
now. See, almost
Close,
the
you know?
exact same thing done.
That'll be the whole thing and now the ball is out.
Rate Japan, see. No. Rate.
Yeah, the team at tournament to me. Nah, bro.
I'm gonna say after this, I go follow them. I want to see more of them ball and more of them play everything.
Brother, it's when the man, it's when they play them, when they put strap up the player them to get them thing for FIFA, Japan get all of the data they know that. You see me? That they use and study.
That is it, real.
My
That
son
was-
like a mad this me I thought.
No, I believe you. That is a data-driven society.
You know,
Oh,
What
they
is
did
up?
call it out.
stay there. And then use the game and take it all of the man them brown dog. But the body so see one big bucket from over Japan. And where it come from? Quick.
I'm probably billing in a lab.
Bush.
That sound like a bike.
Sound that way, yeah.
Bush.
Alright, next penalty takeoff.
Yeah, getting 1 minute. 40 seconds.
"21, can you do something for me?"
Last kick of the game.
The corner.
2 minutes.
I'm not
Spain, can you do
This is the
something
penalties
for
at this
me?
point in time.
Can you do a little
Woot.
goal
Somebody
flex
shoot
for
now.
me?
Cross the ball in the box. Jesus Christ.
If at any game need incentive for score, I just
Yeah.
thing.
3 minutes. Wow.
Oh, overtime.
Plenty, yeah.
Overtime for Marco get one. Hurt them.
Dog, speak, get it together, bro.
Relax.
Should have sent that out. Why?
The game in this snare right now. The game is for anybody to win.
But I see crowd did not move again.
Yeah.
Crowd tired like we.
And them sub.
Oh?
Next I say them sub. The substitute. Yeah. It's true.
Wet it
Somebody
now!
shoot!
Wet it now!
Man said what?
Not
Out to
even
them
a proper
live.
shot.
Run it down.
And like you know, I pass the ball to the keeper. Like.
Simon just I said.
Nobody don't want to kick the ball.
Yeah.
Anybody just take a
21
proper shot.
and 21. Yo, man is not a look after. Man can't miss so much. Him
Somebody
a
just
go
take a proper
do
shot.
one chance, you know, one clear one. Come here, mommy proud. Cross. That good cross, you know.
Oh my days.
All the man say, oh, you know. All the man
The
say,
man said,
oh.
oh shit.
Yeah, imagine if that went in. No, it's a far man.
It did far, but it looked
Yeah, look.
much worse than that.
Yeah, they look. Yeah, they look.
Everybody would have beat.
Keeper was going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Everybody beat. So like,
Oh, Father,
this is
oh,
why
I
the
can
deflections
never-
are terrible.
Hola.
Jebe, can't win it on the last minute in a summer.
Oh.
Come, just float it in. Float it in.
You're safe, man. One chance, Morocco don't know for needing, man.
See the player there?
This is it.
Kick the ball. What do you want to them, man? Kick the ball.
Kick the youth. Out.
Good.
Goal!
You like your post, you know? You like your post,
Take
huh?
the ball.
You like your post.
I never even realized that.
Hold on, man. You like your post.
Slow-mo.
Some man in the comments has a spin worthless.
Watch out.
Watch out. Oh yes, you're right, spin. Yes.
Post, bro.
Yeah.
My word. Look on that. Watch out.
Jeb?
A good China.
A good try.
A good China. That is a good China, you know? Mark on the left, man.
Alright, folks. Sit tight. It's penalty time.
Back at it.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine if that is score. Right, now, Jim.
Spain has played 4 penalty shootouts at the World Cup, and they've won 1. One thing is certain at the end of this game. Either an African team will go to the quarterfinals of the World Cup, or Spain will better what they did 4 years ago
4 years ago.
in Russia. Remember, folks, 4 years ago is Spain against Russia, round of 16, and it also went to a shootout.
Remember?
And a man by the name of Aspas. And just a reminder, folks, each of the last 6 shootouts, the team that has gone second has won the shootout.
Alright.
So if you kick second, you win.
Little bit of madness is left there.
On a serious meds though, guys, Jeb is my brethren. And I hope he's well. So I wish him all the best for this. And regardless of the result, everything is everything.
I've actually never seen it. I've never seen it. They just gave him the
Paper.
The papers.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Oh,
Left?
yeah, this go this and that go this one.
Yeah.
I've never actually like really seen it.
But I don't know, when you take penalty spin, you normally go the same place most time.
You have a
You have a
sweet
fake
spot.
out.
You have a-
Yeah.
You have a sweet spot.
You feel like
But
we
if-
freestyle
if-
it enough
if-
time.
if you
Look who it
realize-
is.
If you realize that you've been kicking out a penalty,
Yeah.
then
Oh, yeah.
it's best to try to switch it up.
Keeper coach, come talk to me. Penalty to go, you know.
Morocco. I tell you, Jeff, brother, me coulda did good just better on a big money, bro. One thing.
Yeah.
Eh?
What's
Hey,
up?
Mr. Banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to play ball together.
Yeah.
Small
Yeah, been a
world.
long time in the sea.
Small world. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
It's the stages of recognition here.
What's that
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
I know.
One more.
Yeah.
Feel like we win a penalty shootout together. when you win a penalty.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
We're in a league together.
League.
Well, you win. Interfactor. Yeah.
Wow.
Pick up the whole of them.
Which league? Yes, yeah. We just see them pass the paper to the keeper.
Unai
With
Simon.
all of the tendencies.
Yeah, man. It's a regular thing. Regular thing.
No, like I've just never seen it.
This is it.
Like that
Yeah.
direct.
More-
But I
Yeah,
know
man.
it happened. I've just never seen that paper exchange.
Then put it on the water bottle, all kind of things.
No, man, this one was just a paper. The man
Yeah.
will say, yo,
You know what I'm saying?
play the
Alright.
game plan. Alright. Hold on to it.
Lehman did have it in Shingard
Yeah.
in 2006
Oh, yes.
against Argentina and pull it out every time. And then him say a man come up like never have it on the list and take it out and show him say him have it just for bluff him. And it worked.
Look at this.
That should have been
Yeah,
good.
this a man, a brother, man get. That first one, you get to know.
Like, not one man looked like them actually was going to score except for that last kick.
Man.
Let me go find out if this is it.
Chibas. Try something on next one. Kick. To this. Lemos.
Today on Tuesday, so we have
Oh
Wednesday.
no. So Morocco's going first.
Oh, so
And-
that means Spain win. So
That's what history shows. Yeah, that's
Who good with the maths? Who good with the maths?
yeah.
Bono has saved 13 out of 50 penalties in his career.
13 out of 50.
Yeah.
So that's a 26% save rate. I went to Hillel Academy. I went to Hillel Academy.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
There's somebody complete out.
Nah, man.
So wait, after today we have two days of break.
Yes, Wednesday, Thursday, no game. Friday, the quarterfinal start.
You know, they're from Game
No,
Thursday.
hold up a break.
Yeah.
And Simon has saved 6 out of 28. So that not look good.
And that look good.
Yeah, less than 20%, yeah.
Confidence.
But Moroccans not good, brother.
Confidence, my G. You just need
Bono is a decent keeper, you
Bono
know.
a big keeper you talk about. Big keeper.
Man, I'll score goal.
Bono a big keeper.
With the Morocco kicker, them just need to have confidence. Keep on
Yeah,
field
yeah,
balls.
yeah.
Confidence.
See you.
Yes.
See you.
You know, they're stadium, you know. Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
No, man. What do you mean?
Goal
Alright.
youth.
Who's going to send them a you out? No, try and lose, no, man. Come, no,
That
man.
goal?
Tell that.
That goal?
You know, goal, the score.
Confidence.
Sabiri.
That's the
How they
one.
on film paper? You didn't get the right paper.
Confidence, my G. Remember, I said them man, they anti them, bro. Everybody there for them, you know, bro. How this? 22? I don't know, you know, how this
Ball
ball.
name. Apparent.
Jeff, tell me ball.